Alrighty. Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Today's the day. Today's the first day of the charity stream. We're streaming for Gamers Outreach, and this is a really great cause because they're helping kids and families that are hospitalized with video games. And I know we love video games. We enjoy playing with our friends and being social and just having something to do. So I think it's really great that this charity is trying to do the same for kids in hospitals too. Hopefully my audio is good. Hi Ahmed, how's it going? Can you hear me okay? Like, because I got a different mic today because today's actually going to be a little different. I'm not streaming at my desk. I mean, I am right now, but I'm going to switch it over and I'm going to go and stream in the kitchen actually. Okay, sounds good. All right. And then how's the Spotify too? Is that working well? Okay. Let's see. Chatting, iPhone. Let's see if I just go like this. Aha. So see, this is where I'm gonna be streaming. Um, yeah. Hi Neo, how's it going? I'm gonna switch over to the kitchen. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna post that I'm live as well. Well, actually, I should probably post that I'm live first.
They're gonna be rich.
Wild, thank you so much for the sub. 4 months, holy shit, thank you. That is so sweet. All right, let me post that I'm live so people know that I'm actually live. I don't know if you guys can tell I'm a little nervous because I've never done like a baking stream before. And I mean, honestly, it's been a while since I even baked. But I've also never done anything like outside of just being in this window when I'm streaming. So this is going to be new. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. I'm just gonna post that I'm live on Twitter, and so people can come on in. Baking stream for charity at Gamers Outreach. Hashtag GFG 2025. I think that's right. Yep. And then posting to Instagram. Alrighty, awesome. Hi, Darkstone. We're baking Marth style or 420. We're baking cookies. Hi, 6 foot. Good to see you. Marble, homie. Welcome in, guys. Okay, so I posted that I'm live on the socials. I guess let's just go to the kitchen now. Yeah, so you guys have never seen my kitchen before? Pardon the mess. I met Martha, like Martha Stewart. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more like Betty Crocker, Martha Stewart type of baking today. Um, yeah, and actually, let me just pin something real quick. Oh, I got a hair in my eye. Let's see. Pin that. Okay, great. So that's the campaign. That's the charity campaign, and that's what you would click on if you wanted to donate. And now let's move to the kitchen. Let's do this, this. All right. All right, great. And then I do want chat up, so let me open up my creator dashboard. I hope all this works okay, guys, because this is my first time doing something like this. Music is a little too loud. Okay, let me go turn that down. Okay. How's that? All right, cool. Okay, so this is so funny. I haven't baked in forever, but I got all of the ingredients yesterday. So let me just show you guys what we're going to be making. We'll be doing sugar cookies, and I love chocolate chip cookies, so I did have to get some ingredients for those too, which is funny because most of the ingredients are literally the same. It's like sugar, flour, baking soda, baking powder. The only difference is you add in chocolate chips and you don't put in the icing. But we have a donation incentive where it's like if you donate $5 or more, I'll write your name on a cookie. So it's a little hard to do with chocolate chip, but I think if we just put some frosting on top and let it harden, then it should be fine. It's probably going to be easier with sugar cookies. So let's make a batch of sugar cookies first. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, I'm just going to wash my hands so you guys don't think I'm you know, a freak who doesn't wash their hands before cooking. So I don't wash my hands for 30 seconds. We just do like 15. I think that's good enough. Good enough. All right, let's see what the instructions say. Preheat the oven to 350. All right, 350. All right, don't have anything in the oven. Sometimes you got to check. You might have stuff in the oven. Okay. Let's measure out our ingredients. I already lined the baking sheet with parchment paper. Medium bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. All right, let's start with the flour. Just using this. Dude, I'm wearing black. If I get flour all over me. Alrighty. So I didn't have one of these. I picked it up like earlier, just to sift the flour. I don't know if it really makes a huge difference, but we'll see. Hi, Jestress. How's it going? I am making sugar cookies. So we're actually making sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies today. This is my first time doing a stream where I'm not at my desk, so it's a little weird. But I wanted to do something different, something different than Hearthstone, something fun. All right, so let's see. How much flour do we need? Like a medium bowl. I got my medium bowl right here. Oh my God, we got our first donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I saw the alert go off, but it was only for a second. Let me open up this campaign thing and see if it's, let's see. Where is it? Sorry guys, let me just sign into the Twitch thing. This is campaign. Anonymous, thank you so much for the 5. So it's anonymous, so I'm not sure. I was actually looking for a name. So I'm not sure whose name to put on. I guess we could do anonymous, but thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Hey, Twitch, how's it going? All right, let's measure out our flour. So we need 2.5 cups. 2.5. All right. This is 1 cup. So. Oh, you know what? They actually say you should measure flour on a scale. 318 grams. 318 grams. All right. Hi, Gorthor. How's it going? 318 grams. Ah, thank God I do have a food scale. I thought I didn't for a sec. I used to weigh all my food before eating, but now I don't do that anymore. But that's why I have a food scale. All right, let's see. It really helps to manage your calories. Just gonna zero that out. Why'd the unit change? We're looking for grams. All right, cool. 318 grams. All right. Does anyone else measure flour like this? This is my first time. Ah, we got another dono. 6 foot. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is that an espresso machine? Yes, it is. It is an espresso machine in the back. If I get tired, we might make a cup. 6 foot. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. You get 2 cookies with your name on them. All right, let's level this out. I think I could add more. 318. All right. Well, it did say 200 or 318, so two and a half cups. All right. All right, this is 125. $125. Get in there. Look, guys, I don't want to make a mess, but we might make a little bit of a mess. What did I say? 125 plus 113? Let me just see real quick. 125. Oh my God. Jestress, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the $20 donation. Wow. Okay, I'm going to be having to put a lot of names on cookies. Thank you. That is so sweet. Is that an espresso? Wow, a baking bonanza. Hi, Janos. I thought I saw Janos, OMG kitchen stream. Yeah, we're baking cookies. I wanted to do a long stream today, but I didn't want to play Hearthstone for the entire time. So I was like, what else can we do and do an incentive for donations? So yeah, 125 plus 113, 238. So about half a cup more of flour here. Half a cup. That's 42. Nope. Baking is an exact science. That's why I'm actually trying to pay attention to the grams and not just the cup, like how many cups we need. Nope, little more. See, it looks like half, but you actually need a little more. Oh, that's a big clump of flour. Oh my God, guys, I didn't even use the sifter. Fuck. Is it too late now? Should I? I guess I could dump this flour in another bowl and then sift it and put it in there. That could work. All right, 238 plus 72. 310, 318. Need a little more flour. All right, this is good. All right, done with the flour. You gotta reel the nerds in with Hearthstone. But I gotta have cookies that are cooling down so then I can put frosting in or start writing names. Hi, Yak. Shit, we got the calculator out. Yeah. Now you want cookies. What's your favorite cookie? What's your guys' favorite cookie that you'll always pick? Like if you go to a bakery, you see like red velvet, chocolate chip, triple chocolate, snickerdoodle. What else do we have? Sugar cookies. I often don't get sugar cookies myself though. You must sift. All right, fine. I'm just calculating the grams of flour. Because like they said 2.5 cups, but they also said make sure you just weigh it out on a scale just to be sure. All right. Well, I don't have like another like big bowl, so I'm just gonna put the flour in here maybe and then sift it out. That could work. This is so scuffy. Now I got flour on my hands, guys. Just to sift this shit. Sifting better be worth it because this bowl is full. Oh, you know what? Guys, I could have just measured this and then added more. That would have been smart. Wait, hold on. All right, let me see. Let's zero this out. All right, now we can sift out 318. I think this is 318. How the hell do you sift? You just pour slowly and like dude, this is so slow. Oh my God. I've never done this before in my life. Like, I make cookies. Sometimes it's from a packet or just like cookie dough. But dude, this takes forever. Chat. Are you sure sifting is necessary? Get that last bit in there. Chocolate chip is the only cookie I need. Snickerdoodle can't miss. Honestly, I think chocolate chip is number one for me too. Whatever looks good on the package, you have to weigh after you sift. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hi, Dougie. You pour it in and shake it. Okay, I know nothing. Hi, John. Okay, wait. So you pour it in and then shake it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I'm trying to pour like a little bit at a time. Okay, this time I poured a little more because it was taking forever. I do see little balls. I see little balls on top, but hopefully those will go through. Oh, it actually did go through. Wait, were you serious, Marvel? You weigh it after? Okay, wait, actually it's weighing live. We're actually doing live weighing because the bowl is on top of the scale, so I think I'm good. Also, it's hot as fuck in here. All right, we're at 93 grams. All right, the last bit I just dump in because it's sifted enough. Hi, Gamers Outreach. Hi. You got to get one of those old school sifting cups with the turn handle. I've never heard of that, Ruler. I mean, honestly, I don't bake that often, so I don't really know. Why sift if you're just gonna dump it in anyways? No, I'm only dumping in like the tiny. It's already sifted. It's like there's no balls or anything. Hey, Newberness, do you like the kitchen stream? Thank you. Thank you guys all for being here. Pour it in and shake it. Okay, it's hard to read chat. I thought it was hard to read chat sometimes when playing Hearthstone, but all right, let's add more. Wow, the sifted flour looks really nice and fine though. Shake. Is there any way to shake this faster? Probably not. Oh, he actually is going by faster. I think I'm getting better at sifting. All right, let's add a little more. I think we can add like. I just don't want it to get clogged, you know? Like, I don't want it to clog at the bottom. All right. Wow. I wish you guys could see. Like, I wish the camera could see. I might hold it up closer to you guys so you could see like how fine it looks. But first, let me just finish. I don't want to get distracted. What are we baking? We're baking sugar cookies today. So we're baking sugar cookies, and anyone who donates $5 or more gets their name on a cookie. Sifting, the art of cookies. All right, that's the last bit of flour, by the way. So, and we're at 302. We need 318 grams of flour. Look at me being super exact. These cookies better turn out perfect. Wait, how are you guys gonna taste test them though? I gotta ship cookies to chat. Hey, actually, my measuring was pretty spot on. It was no, it wasn't. It's 313. Oh wait, no, it's settled. It's 315. We need 3 more grams. Is that important? 3 more grams of flour? Like, Curly, can you send me some cookies all the way to Europe? Oh my god, that's gonna be a lot. Don't forget baking soda. I'll try, Vask. I'll try. It's not completely necessary to sift the flour, but it prevents clumping, aerates the flour, so whatever you're making will be much lighter. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the goal, to make some good cookies. All right, we're at like 3 grams short. So what's 3 grams? Like probably just like barely any flour, right? Like probably like that. No, it's probably a little more than that. Watch it go to 320. Nah, all right. This is probably good enough. All right. I'll just stop anyway. 317. Wait, what the fuck? It went down to 316. All right. It went down to 316. All right, let's. Okay, that's way too much, but I'll just stop when it says 318. All right, we're at 318. Cool. Do you have to sift anything else, or am I done with this? What's 3 grams? I try. John, oh my god. 3 grams is literally nothing. It's an exact science. Come on, if we're measuring it, we're measuring it. What do you do with the leftover flour? I guess I could just dump it. Is it okay to dump flour in the like sink or nah? Probably not. I'll just trash it, I guess. I don't know. What if the drain gets stuck? I don't want to like throw away that bowl forever. All right. The baking plus this music is such a vibe. Thank you. Are you making cookies? Yeah, we're making sugar cookies. Take a flour shot. Don't forget the snorting powder. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. All right, you guys want to see the flour sifted? I don't want it to fall. Here, let me. So it's a lot finer. I can see that it's I don't know, just lighter, I guess. Let's see if it makes a huge difference. Oh, you don't need to sift the sugar, only the flour. You're good. Okay. You don't need to throw it away. Can you just put it back? I don't want to, like, what if it falls and all over the counter? 10 out of 10 sifting. Thank you. Plus 5 XP. Looks like flour. Looks like flour that's been sifted. There's a difference. All right. I think, let's see, what's next? Baking powder and salt. Okay. How much baking powder? 2 teaspoons. We got baking powder and baking soda. Let's pop this open. 2 teaspoons, huh? And I don't need to sift that. It actually looks pretty sifted. Guys, these things are so dangerous. Like, you could cut your finger on one of these. Make sure they're teaspoons. Yeah, of course. Of course. I got a few here. Let's read them out loud. An eighth, a half tablespoon, 1 teaspoon. All right, we found our 1 teaspoon. Let's go. Let's go. 1 teaspoon. All right, and then you need 2 teaspoons in here, all right? And then I like to do this little trick where I level it off. Here, I'll show you guys. There you go, smooth top. Hey, Star, we're making sugar cookies. For Gamers Outreach, every $5 plus donation will get a name on the cookie. And this is for a really great cause. It's to help hospitalized kids and families have video games while they're in the hospital. Because a lot of times when you're in the hospital, it's not a fun time. Like, you're really bored, you're lonely, you're scared. So video games give a really nice, something to get your mind off of, something to do. All right, so that's it for the baking powder. Wait, where'd oh, there it is. What mistake did you guys make? Let me see. I missed something in chat. Baking plus music is always a vibe. Just making some apple pie cake bread on Wednesday. Oh, that sounds delicious. My wife is also making cookies. If you want to meet there, just look at the microwave window. I was just about to backseat this, made banana bread not too long ago and didn't pay close enough attention. Oh no. Oh, so that's why your brownies turn into cake, huh? Damn. Okay. All right, we got the baking soda, guys. Let's see what's next. Medium bowl, whisk together flour, baking powder. Sorry, see, I slipped up. And salt. How much salt? 3/4 teaspoon fine sea salt. 3/4 teaspoon? I actually don't have a 3/4. I have a 1/4. Let's do 1/4 three times. Dude, I hate these little clasp thingies. They're so like things just fall out. Put that to the side for now. Let's see, 1/4 teaspoon, and we need 3. All right, chat. I see. There. Thank God I figured out the salt, dude. It was like a tiny hole. There wasn't a seal or anything, and it just said push through. And I was like, wait, do I just push this through, or is there another way? Need to do that 3 times. I need to win worlds first. Oh yeah, Hearthstone people. What decks have you been playing lately? I feel like there's so much variety right now in the game. All right, that's 3 1/4 teaspoons. So we did it. That works. Alrighty. All right, whisk together flour, baking powder, and salt. Okay, this is interesting. I'm gonna need another bigger bowl. I have like one other big bowl. Use an electric mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. I don't have that. I just have this, guys. Is that good enough? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Your favorite meta ever? Okay, yeah, it's fun. Okay, it's fine. I guess let's just whisk together the flour, baking powder, and all that stuff first. I do have a whisk. I guess you just whisk it together. I don't think there's much whisking needed here. It's all just like dry ingredients, right? All right. whisked. I would even use a mixer. It could get messy. Easier to do it by hand. Okay. All right. Sure. All right. In a large bowl, beat the butter, sugar until light and fluffy. Dude, it's gonna be really hard to do that by hand. Butter is gonna be so. I actually took butter out, and it's kind of room temp. Let's see. I took it out like an hour and a half ago. It's like, yeah, actually, I think it's gonna be fine. Look at that. All right. How much butter do we need? 2 sticks. Oh my god, that's so much butter. Alrighty. Let's get out 2 sticks and maybe put the rest back in the fridge. I just don't want it to melt, you know. You can stick it in the microwave for a few seconds if you have to. No, I think it's good. You can always throw it in the microwave for like 5 seconds. I thought microwaving it would make it taste different or make your cookies flatter or something. I don't know. Okay, but what I do know is we need another bowl. And then we'll need to put in sugar. How much sugar? Let's see. 1 1/4 cup. So 250 grams of granulated sugar. All right. All right, we'll get that going. Just getting the flour off the scale right now. All right, I need another big bowl. Oh God, this is gonna be a little tough. My kitchen is so small, guys. Like I have to stack a bunch of pots and pans together. All right, I found a bowl though that we can use. This one. Put that here for now. I guess I could have always used this thing too. Oh, sorry guys if it's really loud. I should have gotten another bowl out ahead of time. This I got extra sugar because I knew this was gonna be not enough. That's not enough sugar, so it's like barely any. I don't even know how old it is. I wanted to get all fresh ingredients. Well, you've never baked before? I have, but it's like a long time ago, like years ago. Like literally years ago. Zach, thank you for the follow. SSBU, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Sugar doesn't really go bad anyway. True, true. I guess I just wanted like a fresh start. All right. Oh, here's that bowl. All right. I wish there was another silver bowl, but whatever. All right, let's move this to the side. Beat the butter. All right. We gotta beat this butter up. You guys want a close-up of the butter? I don't know if it'll even focus, but it looks pretty melty. Get that in there. I feel like baking, just like with gaming, it's the same when you're being watched. Like then I don't know, it's like a little bit different, you know? Just a little bit. All right. It's definitely butter. Yep. Zach, who do you main in Smash? All right, let's see. And a 1 1/4 cup sugar, which is actually just 250 grams sugar. So I'm just gonna measure that here. Yeah, 250 grams. All right. Isn't that a lot of sugar, guys? That's a hell of sugar. 250 grams. All right. Well, they do call them sugar cookies, right? All right, that's 154. Let's just add this first. Now I just need 100 more. That's a lot. Huh. Interesting. 154 plus 87, 240. So, you know what's weird is that it says 1 and 1/4 cups granulated sugar plus 1/4 cup for rolling. For rolling. So, does that not go in the actual recipe? Because that's just like what we're rolling into. Because then I should take 50 off of this one, right? So, it should just be like 50 in here. They really should have specified that. Plus 1/4 cup, 50 grams for rolling. I think it should be 50 less than it's only 200. Can you make the balls of dough? You roll them. Oh, once you make the balls of dough, you roll them, so it should be separated. Okay. So it's just 200 grams of sugar in here, and then save the extra 50 for later. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pouring this back in. All right. Cool. That's exactly 50 actually. Great. Great. Close up the sugar for now. We'll get that extra 50 out later, you know. It's not that big a deal. All the air is going to escape from the flour. Your cookies are going to become scones. You'll need to sift again. I'm not sifting again. Oh my God. This bowl looks mega big from that POV. It does, huh? A little extra sugar won't hurt anyway. Don't worry. All right. All right. I got to whisk this. I didn't know there was like a time limit on. Wait, guys. Are you supposed to use a whisk? Because like this butter is just getting clumped in here. Maybe you're not supposed to whisk it together, but you're supposed to use like a paddle thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, you are supposed to whisk, but it's like all the butter is getting stuck in the whisk. I'd use a spoon or paddle. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have used a whisk. Now I got my butter trapped in here. I did have a big spoon too. It just said whisk, so I was like, all right, let's just whisk. Dude, how am I gonna get the butter out of here? This is scuffed. Why did you use the whisk? You're supposed to mix it until it's fluffy. Yeah, but you're not supposed to mix it with a whisk, right? Because I feel like it's just getting stuck in the whisk. I didn't say wisp. I said whisk, Tanya. Damn. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's use a wooden spoon because I think this is gonna keep getting stuck in here. I think you're supposed to use a wooden spoon. Yeah. Okay. Just kidding. I'm not gonna eat butter. Wooden spoon. All right, let's get this one. Okay, so is there a timer on this? Like, does the flour like sitting out there for a while actually do something? Cold butter L need to imbue for more whisk. No, I was just kidding. What were you kidding about? Oh, okay, the flour stuff. All right, cool. But I do feel like you shouldn't let it sit for too long, right? All right, guys, I'm trying to flatten this out. Dude, why can't I just use a blender thing, a hand mixer? I feel like that would have, I think I have one, but I also don't want to make a mess. Like, I don't know, like, what would happen. You can let the flour sit for a long time. Okay. Okay, hey guys, it's mixing together. Dude, I feel like I could just use my hands and mix this a little bit more nicely. We'll see. We'll see how it comes out. Yeah, so I've actually never made sugar cookies before. I've made chocolate chip. I make brownies a lot in the past. I used to love making banana bread, but then I just kind of stopped baking because baking is just so like I don't know, it's like so much calories and sugar, and I feel like just having it around the house was just too crazy. Now I go out and buy cookies to have around the house. Just kidding. She wants to throw away all the utensils and use her hands. Oh my god. Hey guys, look, we're making good progress, all right? Like it's going. No, just regular brownies, John. That's funny. Oh, it's actually getting really smooth. The pro tip was use a spoon and not a whisk. Fuck wisps. Ooh, it's really creamed together nicely. All right. Oh, that was tough work. I'm sweating. Hey, how's it going, Jajo? Hey, I'm just cleaning off this. All right, and then I kind of want the rest of my butter back off of this too. Seeing you guys, I don't want it like to mess up the recipe to not have that extra butter in there that the whisk took. It's probably fine. We're gonna use that whisk anyway when we put in eggs, right? So it's probably fine. All right. And my hands are clean. My hands are clean. This is the most work she's done in years. Perhaps. All right, let me just wash my hands. How's the audio? Dude, this oven is hot. Oh my god, my hands are so slippery. The butter, guys, the butter. How do I get rid of the slip? I'm using more soap. Kind of tough with a small kitchen. Yeah, KitchenAid is killer for this. Dude, I was at Walmart yesterday. They're like $300. Hey, Zara, how's it going? I'm sure I clicked on a Twitch stream in an episode of MasterChef. Yep, that's right. You're tuning into one of those TV shows. What is it called? The really popular one right now. It's like it's a baking one, and they have like a set amount of time to bake something. Kitchen Nightmares? No. Dish soap? Okay, I'll try dish soap. I was using regular hand soap. Wipe it off with a towel. I guess I can do that, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any more time. Oh yeah, the Great British Bake Off. Yeah. That Great British Bake Off, Zara, you got it. Yep, that's the one I was talking about. Okay, let's see. What else? We need to go. In a large bowl, beat the butter and sugar, scrape down the sides, add the egg yolk, and vanilla. Okay, and then slowly beat in the flour. Okay, egg yolk, and vanilla. So 1 teaspoon vanilla extract and 1 large egg plus 1 egg yolk. Expensive. We got $12 eggs. Just kidding. Actually, Walmart had them for I think it was like 7. So the price of eggs is coming down. All right. So we need 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk in here. All right. Can you guys see, or is this in the way? You guys should have told me the big bowl was in the way. All right. That's a whole egg. And now we need a yolk. So the way I get the yolk out is I just like balance it out like that. Oh shit, it was a yolk. Oh my god. Fuck, I'm so used to eating egg whites that Guys, I'm so used to eating egg whites that I put the white in there. Like I was like trying to I was supposed to only put the yolk in there. Wait, how are you supposed to All right, well, yolk is going in there. No fucking point saving that. I'm gonna try to like spoon out some yolk. I'm gonna just try to like spoon out. Egg whites go in too, don't they? No, it says 1 full egg and then 1 egg yolk. So not the white of the second one. At least in this recipe. I've never seen a cookie recipe that calls for separating eggs. Right? Should I take it out or leave it? 2 eggs might be too much. I'll just take a little bit of the white out. There you go. There. All right. Protein cookies. Yeah, exactly. Bodybuilder cookies. All right. It said 1 whole egg, you goof. Yeah. So I put in 1 whole egg. It said 1 whole egg plus 1 egg yolk. But then the second one, I did the opposite. I was like, because I always eat egg whites and I like balance the yolk and throw it out, you know? So, all right, let's see. It's fine. Add the egg yolk, and vanilla, beat down. All right, let's add our teaspoon of vanilla extract. You probably don't need to shake it, but I don't know why I did that. I have long nails, but even I'm struggling getting this thingy off. All right, cool. 1 whole teaspoon? That seems like a lot. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Yeah, I guess so. Alrighty. I thought it'd be like a quarter of a teaspoon. Cooking with Curly. Oh my god. Hi, DK. Hey, Nim. Welcome in, guys. Yes, you guys can all have a bite. I'll make a cookie for everyone. Okay, let's whisk this now, I guess. We can whisk it now, right? Yep. Guys, these better turn out good or else. It's a lot of manpower going into this. All right. You don't want to whisk it too much, right? Add the egg, beat until combined. Oh, wait, actually, you do. Then slowly beat in the flour mixture. All right. I'm gonna have to go hard mode on this. It's not a curly stream if there's not at least one disaster. You guys want to see it so far? What are the usual disasters I have on stream, huh? All right. This looks good. How smooth should it be? Doesn't really smell like cookies. You can't really over whisk. Oh, really? I thought you could. I thought that was a thing in baking. I'm on my phone on my way home now. Yeah, I will be playing Hearthstone later. So this whole weekend we'll be streaming for Gamers Outreach. It's a really great charity for a good cause to provide kids in hospitals with video games. With the money, they'll use the money to get like go-karts. It's funny, the go-karts are little stations with video games inside them and consoles, and like hospital staff will use them to go around and just kind of set it up for the kids, and it helps with treatment and everything too. So yeah, and they also have like high-tech vending machines and stuff, so it's really cool, the stuff that they're providing hospitals and kids with. The butter, sugar, egg mixture can't really be over whisked. Okay, you can over whisk egg whites, but not this type of mixture. All right, cool. You guys are pretty helpful. You guys are pretty helpful, I gotta admit. So how do you know when you're done whisking? Like, I don't see clumps. It looks pretty smooth. Maybe if it like falls out of here easily. Maybe I just keep whisking. It's hot. When it's well combined, it looks well combined. I guess I'll just keep whisking though, because we want it to be super smooth. I love how I'm using my hand when I literally have like this thing right here. Like, oh no, we're not using that. This is the old fashioned way of making sugar cookies. All right, this looks pretty smooth. I think it's good. Because I need to save some manpower to whisk in the flour. Flour, it's a miracle made black shirts ain't covered in flour. Yeah, that's true actually. All right, let's see. She's trying so hard, it's nice. Okay, so and now we need to slowly beat in the flour mixture. All right. Slowly. This is a lot of flour. I guess I'll just pour in a little and then mix it, I guess. All right, let's just do that first. Guys, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah. Yeah. When you add the flour, you want to whisk the minimal amount. When you add the flour, so just until it's like combined, and then add more. All right. Well, that flour is combined. Let's add more. Pro baker already? Yeah. I'm going to become a professional baking streamer. Is that a thing? I bet it is. A lot of people do cooking streams, right? I do cook, but I don't make sweets. Like I don't bake and stuff. I usually just like cook like meal prep stuff, I guess, like beef, chicken. I love slow cooker recipes and stews. What are you guys saying? Okay, Curly, I'm gonna be heading out. All right, DK, I'll see you later. Don't overwork the flour. You might not be baking cookies. Hey, Dongle Bop, add in the flour before beginning. I'm assuming you slowly add in the flour before beginning. She don't cook, she don't clean. What's up, Cadlick? I'm trying to take you guys' advice. Don't overwork the flour. You okay? I don't think I'm overworking it. I think it's just combining, and then I add more. I guess I could do it like this. No, I can't, because then the bowl moves, so I can't like do this at the same time. Alrighty, added a little bit more flour. Let's whisk it. I'm trying to whisk gently. Dude, it's getting dry. It's getting like harder to whisk. It's getting tough out here. It's getting hot too, like real hot. Clean out your whisk. You haven't. Oh, that's a good idea, John. How did you know? How did you know? There, cleaned it out. All right. Ah, that's better. Still taking a big toll on my arm. Dude, you gotta clean out the whisk constantly. It's not like a one-time job. All right. Sweaty. Scrape the sides. The sides aren't that dirty. I feel like I've been keeping it level, low down. All right, adding a bit more flour in. Damn, baking takes a long time, doesn't it? Okay, now I actually might need to scrape down the sides, actually. Yo, new follower? Let me see who it is. NYC, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Luis. How you doing, Curls? Is your back better? Yeah, my back has been slowly getting better. I think I can. I'm going to start physical therapy next week, and then after that, I think I'll return to the gym slowly. I've been feeling like I got weaker. Like it's been like 4 or 5 weeks I haven't been to the gym, right? So I guess it's normal. Like I was carrying groceries yesterday and I was like, it hurts. Like, why is it so heavy? Why is this bag so heavy? And I never once say that. And I'm the type to do like a one trip it. Like I'll get 4 or 5 bags in one arm and just go. Oh, okay. All right. Last bit of flour. Well, actually, no, we're gonna have to do 2. All right. Quick check for chat. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Definitely need to hit the gym looking flabby. What? What? I know. I am looking a little flabby though. Like it's just like. That's why I'm having a hard time whisking, dude. Almost got some flour on me. Almost. Clean your whisk. Ugh, okay. It's just so like. It just gets clogged immediately. There's gotta be a better way to do this, right? Can I try some of the dough or nah? It has sugar in it, so it should be good. Okay, now the flour is actually getting real hard to mix in. I almost just want to use my hands. I don't know why we're using a whisk. Wouldn't it be easier to just beat with your hands and combine it? Like, oh. Damn, I'm hella strong, dude. Take some manpower to move this. It's safe to try, yeah. A mixer. Damn, your chat is filled with pro bakers. Yeah, it's true. My chat is filled with pro bakers. I'm so lucky. Yo, Stormy, what's going on? I bet Curly can kick your butt. Hi, Greg. How's it going? I know countertop space is an issue, but we need one of those mixers. Oh, yeah. That's why I don't have an air fryer or one of those mixers, because there's really, like, you guys, like, there's only 2 counters. Well, actually, this one, too, but, Okay, I think I'm just going to have to clear this whisk again. Thankfully, we're almost done with the flour. Oh, it's gotten to the point where it won't even come off my hand now. All right. All right, let's add in the last batch of flour. I'll mix this real good one time and then add in the last batch of flour. All right. She's missing out on the 60 Union Women Power. I low-key want to backseat you too, but I'm mega clueless. Backseat baking is more fun than I thought. Yeah, it should be a thing. Hashtag BB backseat baking. What kind of cookies? Sugar cookies. You need to mix it counterclockwise. Wait, actually, I was mixing it counterclockwise, so that works out. Does anyone mix clockwise? I feel like I'll try, but I feel like that's gonna be really hard. Okay, I thought it would be one last hurrah of flour, but looks like we have a little bit more in here. Like just a little. All right, let me try mixing clockwise. Ew, no, it feels wrong. It feels wrong. I gotta say, anybody out here mixing clockwise? Because I feel like counterclockwise is the move. All right, I gotta clear this thing. I gotta like, dude, would it be easier to use a spoon instead of a whisk? When the hell do you even use a whisk? Like to beat eggs? Like I feel like we could just use a spoon right now, and it might be better. But what do I know? I'm not a baker. You're supposed to write cookie with the whisk. That's why it's called a cookie. What? I imagine it would be clockwise. I actually mix clockwise. No, I mix counterclockwise. Yeah. Yeah, weird. weird that you guys are mixing the other way. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I could do it, but it doesn't feel natural. Huh. Oh, man. I thought this part wouldn't take this long, but it just slowly beat stuff in, so. I gotta scrape down the sides too. I'm doing it, John. I'm doing it. I'm scraping down the sides. Don't worry. Okay, this dough's looking pretty good though. Like professional. You guys want to see it? She's left-handed. What? No, it's reversed. It's flipped. I think the camera is like flipped. All right, last bit of flour. Let's just dump it in there. Dude, what if you whisk so hard the whisk breaks? Can that happen? No, I'm right-handed. Dougie, you should know this. Spoons or whisk depends on the thickness. It's pretty thick. It's pretty thick. I don't even use a whisk for cookies. I'm learning new words this stream. Dude, I agree. I don't think you need a whisk for this. I think I got trolled. I think it would have been much easier to use a spoon because this is so thick. All right. I'm almost done though, so let's just guys, I'm so sweaty. Can you guys see the sweat? Like, can you guys see it on my face? Probably not. I have to get closer to the camera. And I can't because it's behind the counter on a stool. Blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, maybe not blood. Maybe just sweat and tears. Hey, Celestial. I'm baking sugar cookies because chat is so sweet. Ugh. Okay, now it's getting all over my skirt. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right, I thought this would just come off if I bang it, but it's kind of just like going everywhere. Sorry, guys. Just need the whisk to be cleaned off. All right, it's fine. It's going to be messy. It's fine. I'll just change after. All right, there. There. So glad that's done. Whew. Got some of that sweat into the mix. Oh, yeah, that's true. You clutched it today. Nice. Glad Hearthstone isn't getting too much in the way. Or, well, technically your classes are getting in the way of Hearthstone, so. All right, let's see. What else do we need to do now? Okay, now we ball. And by ball, I mean we get a shallow dish. So like a plate, I guess. A plate's fine, right? A plate, and he plays Hearthstone or poker. Dude, math teacher would be a career. Okay, okay, in a shallow dish, put the remaining fourth cup sugar. All right, so I guess I'll just do that. I'll measure it out though. Okay, this hand blender, hand mixer, we have not used. I'm just gonna put it to the side right now, somewhere. Here's fine, I guess. All right, and then let's just throw these. Okay. $50 grams, all right? Whoa, 36. Bruh, 49. I thought I would be good. I thought I would get exact 50. All right, 50. 50 grams is not much at all. Yeah, it's like a half a cup. Like, I don't want it to spill, but it's just a coating. It's all right, yeah. All right, I put it in the dish. I guess now we just spread it. All right, that's kind of cute. It's like a plate of sugar. Got some cookie dough on my finger. All right, what else? Okay, using a large 3 tablespoon spring-loaded scoop, divide the dough into balls, then roll in the sugar to coat, and then place it on the baking sheet. Okay, and then flatten slightly with the bottom of a measuring cup. Okay, why the bottom of a measuring cup? All right, sure. Aha! I actually got something for this. So you could just roll it into balls, but the website really said like this tool would help a lot, so I just ordered it on Amazon. You can flatten with anything. Yeah, I wonder why they said the measuring cup. I was thinking maybe the measuring cup has like a specific bottom or something, but nah. Has anyone else ever used a scoop to roll the cookies to get like that perfect, you know, perfect amount per cookie? Is that a melon baller? No, no, it's a cookie scoop, dude. Yeah. Yeah, they said this thing would really help. Okay, I've never used one before, but it probably shouldn't be too difficult, right? Let's just let me move this out of the way. All right, guys. So this is what my dough looks like. And now I'm going to use this. Do you guys squeeze it first, then go in, or go in, then probably just go in and then squeeze it out, right? All right, why is it giving me extra? I don't want all this extra on the side. All right. Oh, wow, that's cute. Okay, so now I just grab this thing, divide the dough into balls, roll it, place the dough balls on the sheet. Oh, after you're done rolling it in the sugar. Okay. Cool. Cool. I guess I'll just roll it in the sugar. Dude, what if this isn't enough sugar? I might need more. All right. One cookie added. Whoever sold you that Amazon thing scammed you, right? Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it's that useful. All right. Yeah, I mean, it makes the ball, but it's like you could just do that yourself too. So, all right, now I'm just rolling it in the sugar, all gentle. Like, I guess it makes the perfect dose, though, of cookie. There you go. I'm going to put this closer to me here. Hopefully, it doesn't fall into the sink. All right, let's hurry with this now. Pro bakers getting sponsorships for this melon baller. They're like, how can we sell this melon baller better? Sell it to old ladies for baking. Curly could crush a watermelon with her thighs, then we could ball it. Oh my god. I do love watermelon. I bet crushing a watermelon with your thighs would actually be like really difficult though. All right. Dude, this is gonna be more than we have space for. So I guess we technically made like 2 batches. I do have another pan, but only one can go in the center of the oven, and I think you need it to be in the center of the oven, right? These are so cute. Oop, I don't want that extra. So it is the perfect amount of cookie per scoop. All right. I feel like I'm still kind of putting it in a ball shape though. Also, I didn't put anything on the parchment paper. Like, hope these cookies don't stick. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Do you guys usually use like Pam spray or butter or something? Because I heard that can make your cookies flatten if you do that. The difference between a watermelon with seeds or not is crazy. What's the difference exactly? Have I ever had seedless? I don't even know. I feel like I've always had seeded, or maybe reduced in seeds if that's a thing. Alrighty, give me my ball. Swirl it around in there. Cookie balls with gamer girl love ready for your oven. She's gonna burn every one of these. That's not true. I'll open the oven like a bunch of times and check on them. Do I need more room? I feel like I should have been able to get 12. Yeah, all right, we could do one more row. All right. Three more on this. Yeah, this is like a double batch, by the way, guys. I guess that's good, so we don't have to do all of that again, right? Like it's ready to go. But what do you do with the leftover dough while this cooks? Oh my God, thank you so much for the donation. Who was that? Greg, thank you. It's so hard to see because the text is white. Yep, Greg, thank you so much. You get your name on a cookie. 2 cookies, actually. Should we have a prediction if Curly ruins her cookies? Sure, sure. Haters gonna hate. Perfect little ball. It's just sugar cookies. How hard could it be? All right, there. All right, let's stick these in the oven. Done. She can't ruin these. Thank you. Thank you, John. It's not that I have faith in Curly, just that these are the world's easiest cookies. Are they? I thought chocolate chip was kind of easy. You just do the same thing but put in chocolate chips, right? Hey, nonsense. Curly, would you marry me? What? Oh, yeah, set a timer. Oh my God, you're so right, dude. Oh shit, I forgot to flatten them. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I forgot to flatten them, guys. All right, we gotta flatten them first. See, I knew I was forgetting something. That's good. That looks good. Do you guys want to see? Should I take a picture? Here, I'll show you guys and I'll take a pic too. It's kind of hot, but not that hot, but I'll still use a mitt. All right. Anything else before I fucking put them in? No, then put them in. All right. Great. Great. All right, chat. What are you guys saying? They flatten themselves? No, you kind of have to do it. Do you really need to flatten them? Normally cookies just spread out. My coworker says hi. They think this is an awesome cooking show. Tell them I said hi too. This is my first time making sugar cookies. Do a backflip. Oh my God, I wish. Okay, bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Which is it? 10 or 12? I'll set a timer for 10. How about that? How about that? This timer better ring. Sometimes Apple has this dumb thing where the timer doesn't even ring. Like it better be loud, you know what I mean? Set for 10. Okay. What are all these marriage requests coming in from? All right, I hope I don't ruin the cookies. Okay, bake until the cookies set begin to brown, then cool for 5 minutes before removing the wire rack to cool completely. All right. And then what about the leftover dough? Dougie stealing channel points again. Typical. Look in your dough, I put a ring. You're so funny. Guys, what do I do with this? Do I just like put it in the fridge? I guess. Right? Because I can't bake more unless that one's done. So I guess we just put it in the fridge. Got some plastic wrap. Fridge or freezer? Make another batch? I can't right now though. Wait, would putting it in the fridge be bad? You can freeze if you want and make them later. No, I want to make at least 2 batches today though. So I guess can you just leave it at room temp or no? Is that bad? That's what I'm worried about. I do have another cooking. Oh yeah, it's right here actually. I got this for them to cool on. I don't even know, dude. I have like such little counter space. Ugh. All right, this can go here. This can go back up here. And then I have another cookie sheet, but fridge is okay. I usually leave it out though. Get it set up to go in. Okay, so quick question. So this is supposed to be an insulated cookie sheet, and it says it doesn't need any sort of parchment paper. Should I still use parchment paper though? Probably, right? It'll just make cleanup easier. Probably make cleanup easier. Meanwhile, let's clean up a little bit. Don't need parchment in my experience. Okay. All right. Cool. Should I just scoop them out then? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we don't need to save it. No point. All right. Oh, we are getting raided. Lily, hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Leadman. Welcome in, guys. How was your stream? What were you playing? We're baking cookies for charity today. So Gamers Outreach is really cool. They are oh wait, Dose of Coffee. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. I thought it was Lily. Oh wait, is it Dose of Coffee? Oh, I just saw Lily's name, so I thought Lily was streaming Hearthstone. Coffee, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, this is a baking charity stream. So we're making sugar cookies, and it's for Gamers Outreach, which is a really good cause because they help provide video games to kids in hospitals. So a lot of the times, like if you're in the hospital, it's not a fun time. But at least if you have video games, you could take your mind off things and have some fun, connect with your friends and all that. I think I should put parchment paper on. I saw you were doing a charity stream, and it's a great cause. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys. Shadow Dragon, welcome in. Vice Man, how are you doing? Raid even fatter than Curly's gonna be after eating all these cookies. Oh my god. I probably won't eat all of them because sugar cookies aren't really like my top fave. I think my faves are gonna be chocolate chip. What if I made ube? That would have been interesting. I've never made any other type of cookie really besides chocolate chip and snickerdoodle once. +1 for parchment paper. Okay, yeah, I agree. I agree. Greg, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the donation, and I will see you next time. I will get parchment paper. Just because I don't want to like wash stuff after, and I feel like this like I don't know, gonna make sure I don't have anything stick. Although the pan does say it won't stick, but you know how they advertise things sometime. All right, so now we are scooping out more dough with our melon baller, aka cookie scoop, and just rolling it into the sugar. When do we get the protein cookie recipe? Ooh, I should look into making protein cookies. And all the ones I tried from like store brands, like they always tasted so bad. I would have to get like monk fruit sweetener, right? I feel like a lot of people use that when they're making like healthy snacks, healthy desserts. All right, let's start putting them on there. Should I not flatten these ones and see what it's like when you flatten them yourself versus if you don't? Because they might spread if you flatten them, right? Like especially if they're melty and the dough's not frozen. Do you guys freeze your dough before baking?
Caught one.
I can't see in there. I don't want to open the oven door either because I don't want the heat to get out because then it's uneven cooking. Chris, thank you for the follow. Turtle Team Leader, ZB, thank you for the follows, guys. This song. All right, just rolling it in sugar. Come on, give me my cookie. This one's a little bit bigger. A lot of monk fruit sweetener in stores, I see. I've never made cookies. Yeah, right. I was saying like I made cookies, but a long time ago because chat was asking me like, oh, do you bake and stuff? And I was like, not really. Like maybe back in college, I was baking a little bit more. I don't know why, but I was baking banana bread a lot, and I was on this thing where I wanted to make a perfect chocolate chip cookie, but it was always too flat. Like it would always go flat. Like it would spread a lot. And now I know why. Because I always used like nonstick spray. So if you use nonstick spray, it makes your cookies flat and spreads out. So yeah, don't do that. All right. How much more time left? 3 minutes. You guys think I could pop open the oven and just see a little bit? Cheesecake. Oh, I should try making cheesecake. Yeah, baking in college is usually a different thing. There. Cadlick, you baking anything in college? He's in college right now. Good luck with the baking. All right, thank you, Bear. Good to see you. Put chat in the oven. I should, Dill. I would put you guys in at 350. Maybe Dougie at 400. A little extra. Toasty. This one's not a perfect circle. Oh, it's making me mad. I don't want to handle it too much, though. We'll just put it down. Are you guys OCD like that? Like if it's not a perfect, like, rolled ball? Kind of running a little bit low on sugar here, but I think we should have enough. Guess you could always add more. This part's not exact. The only thing I can cook is chicken, rice, and broccoli. Yeah, I like to slow roast around 275. I don't even think my oven does 275. I think the minimum is like 350. Rolling it. Okay, guys, I think I should take them out. My oven's a little bit stronger than the other ovens. Oh my God, we just got another donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see, who was it? Marty and Chris. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Oh my God, you guys are going to have so many cookies with your names on them. I am keeping track on the Gamers Outreach leaderboard thing, so that way I'll know exactly whose names to put on these cookies. Does your oven not go below 350? I don't think so. I don't. Guys, I'm gonna check. Oh, they look good. They look good. I just took like a quick peek because I was like, what if they're burning? But no, they look perfect actually. Damn, this is hard work. But it's worth it when you see it come out good. If you see it come out bad though, I can see how one might get, you know, dissatisfied, disheartened, depressed. Oh my God. South Even, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months. What do you call a fly without wings? A walk. That is so corny. That is so corny. A fly without wings, a walk. They better just learn to walk. Dude, you know, I see birds sometimes and like they can definitely fly, but I'll see them hopping around walking. And I'm like, why not just fly over there to the other side of the street? Like, why are you hopping? Oh, that's our timer. All right, let's get these out. Chat. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I gotta let them cool. I guess I could let them cool. Is this hot? Like this area? I think it is kind of hot. Granite can hold a hot pan, right? Like I could just put it down. It's probably fine. John, you're totally right. Prepare the next batch. You're totally right. Because these ones are done and now I've balled up the next batch. Put these on here. Need a little sugar on this one. Dude, it looks like, dude, was this 3 batches of cookies? Because we still have more dough. That's crazy. That's actually a good thing, though. All right. Aw, this is so cute. I like that I flattened them. They look good. Christmas cookie stream this year. Ooh, we might. We used to play together, doing great. I remember you. It's Reapy. Does sound familiar. I'm not sorry. They need to get their steps in. Those are definitely sugar cookies. Why aren't you driving to the elevator for your door? What do you mean? Granite can only hold like 2,000 degrees, so be careful. There's no way that's more than 2,000, right? All right, let's do our thing where we flatten the cookie with the bottom of the measuring cup. Gonna make sure that's clean. All right, just like a slight press, because they are getting a little melty now. It's hot in here with the oven running. All right, next batch going in. Can you guys see? Yes, I am baking cookies today. Uh-oh. This one is kind of hard to get in there. All right. We're going to need more sugar to roll more of these. All right, I think we're good. Heat escaping. I know, Chris. I was saying that earlier too. Like you cannot keep taking it out. Angel, do you ever use pumpkin seeds? I've discovered them recently. No, not really. They are healthy though. I should do a cheesecake next. Not today, but you know. How's it going, meat lover? MB Seal. Sorry guys, I did not get to your chat messages before. Major, good to see you. Will the cookies help you get Legend on stream? Dude, I already got Legend on stream. And then last time I was streaming Hearthstone, I was like climbing. Today we'll play Demon Hunter, I think. That deck's hella good, so I want to try it. I want to climb with it. Clark said it was free MMR. Oh shit, I forgot to set the timer. I think I should set it for 9 minutes now. Huh, that's one way to ruin your cookies. All right, so chat, now that my cookies are like cooling off, when do you transfer them to a wire rack? Like, wait a sec, chat. We never use baking soda. We only use baking powder. What the hell? Why did I get baking soda then? Flour, baking powder, sea salt, butter, sugar, egg, and extract. I guess we didn't need it. Weird. Weird. Yeah, Marty and Crisp. I saw that. Yeah. Marty and Crisp, thank you so much for the donations. I did thank them before. I'm keeping a little list of the donors, so it shows up on the side. So we got Pastor, 6 Foot, Jestress, Crisp, and Marty. And damn, you guys are going to have a lot of cookies. Marty's going to have 6 cookies. I got to make more. The cookies are probably ready to go to the rack. All right, let's move them to the rack. Spatula. Yeah, let's use this wooden spatula. Do you guys like put this on anything or no, like a plate? Or is it just fine on here? That's kind of weird. Ah, that's hot. Well, it's not too hot. It's like hot, but not that hot. We could move it like this. I'm kind of like heat tolerant too. Like where if it's like not burning hot, I can usually, I don't even need a spatula. I could just lift them actually. Save dishes, baby. But also, let me give you guys a close up of the cookie. It looks perfect, guys. It looks perfect. It smells hella good. Looks like I did good. Do you guys want to see the bottoms too? Here's the bottom. I can't wait to start frosting these. Also, this is my first time ever using parchment paper, and it's such an easy thing to use instead of messing around with spray and then having them stick to the foil anyway. Curlies come from a part of the world where it's routinely 120 degrees, so that makes sense. Taste it? I can't. I gotta decorate them, and then I'll taste it. Okay, so we got these cooling over here. Should I get a new parchment sheet? Probably. Probably. Let's just get a new one. All right. Where did I put it? Aha. These things are so annoying sometimes. I think that's enough. Yep. That'll do. All right, and I want to put it here so it doesn't get hot from the oven. I use parchment paper all the time. Yeah, dude, I was so against parchment paper before. I don't know why. I always used foil, but it's way better. Now start your next batch. I'm going, I'm going. You can reuse the parchment. Really? It had shadows of like the old cookies. So we've gone from Hearthstone to the Hearth. Yeah, exactly. But what if it tastes like barf and you like wasting the frosting on barf flavored cookies? It doesn't taste like barf. They look good, so I don't think it would taste bad if it looks that good. I'm gonna add some more sugar here, and we're gonna flatten that out a bit. All right, let's go, let's go. Huh? Why is it not coming out? Damn, the melon baller. Melon baller is shit in the bed. It's kind of like that ice cream scooper. Damn, you gotta work fast in the kitchen, y'all. Asking the real questions. What if barf tastes delicious? Ew. You know what it tastes like because I'm sure you guys have all thrown up at one point. I'm sure everyone in Twitch chat has thrown up. And if you don't remember, well, when you were a baby, I'm sure you threw up then. So, yeah. Alrighty. These are not looking like perfect balls, and I kind of have a problem with that. All right, let's really try to focus on the ball shape. Oh, we just got another donation. It's so hard to see from here. Thank you so much, Stormy. Thank you. Cussing on a charity stream for children, not my curly. I didn't even cuss. I don't even remember what I said. I said thank you, Stormy. Barf tastes like Hershey's according to science. Ew, it tastes like the jelly bean I tried from the Bean Boozled. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. I feel like the others are gonna be done soon. Stormy, you're gonna have 2 cookies. Dude, what if I don't have enough cookies? I'm gonna have to bake more. Oh my god, we're gonna be baking all day. I should turn the AC on. But then there's no vent in the kitchen. It's weird, right? There should be a vent in the kitchen, but I should also probably turn the fan on. How can I delete someone's message? All right, got a little ball shape. Well, actually, it's kind of like a square, but that'll do. All right, we're almost out of dough. So I thought the whole point of using the spoon was that you wouldn't have to roll it into the ball shape yourself. You know what I mean? We'll definitely turn the AC on. Yeah, I haven't yet, but I am thinking about it. Just roll it a little bit. I think I like the cookie spoon, guys. I know you thought I fell for a marketing thing, but I kind of like it because it's every cookie's the same size. It's very uniform and even, and I think it does cut time. We got some more. I don't know how many more I can ball up from here. Dude, if I make more dough, I'm definitely using the hand mixer. I don't care if it explodes everywhere. I'll accept that. I'll accept the L if it does. Or maybe I just take the arm workout and just do it. Curly with that cookie OCD, yeah. I mean, once you see it perfect, it's hard to go back, you know? It's hard. Catholic, why the hell are you redeeming high? I know you're there. We've been talking. Now you want to say hi? He's like, oh yeah, I forgot to properly greet her. Obsessive cookie disorder. Oh my god, that's cute. Huh. Interesting. All right, got a lot of sugar on this one. Does anyone else think their oven runs a little bit hotter than the usual oven? Because I feel like mine does. Because they said 10 to 12, but 10 was definitely enough. The arm workout, bro. Do you even cookie? Yeah, true, true. Yes, hi South, hi Dougie, hi Cadlick. The arm workout, honestly, it was kind of nice. Kind of nice using my arms again. All right, and then, oh, is that the timer? Yeah, it is. All right, chat. I gotta clean off my hands. Aha, there it is. Okay, this is gonna be a little hard to take off. I don't like this. Can you guys see? All right, let's put that there. Close the oven and let them cool. Well, actually, let's let them cool like not on the oven, maybe. I guess we could let them cool here on this granite next to my laptop. Don't need that right now. All right, I hope this is fine. Can you guys see them? No, you can't, huh? They're like right here. Dude, they're perfect. They are perfect. All right. Oh, wait, we actually need one more cookie on this one. And you know what's funny is that I'm literally, that was 3 batches because I'm down to the last itty bitty pieces of dough in this pan. Wow, you could say I'm not wasteful, that's for sure. Because check me out. She's gonna break something. She is not. You worry too much. You worry too much, bro. Hey, Tanya. Make me a batch, a whole batch. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cadlick. He's so funny. All right. Let's ball this one up and put it on there. Great. 2 inches apart. 2 inches. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 at 2. All right. Measuring cup to flatten. I always like to just wipe it, you know, in case it has something on it. Dude, baking cookies is fun and easy. Maybe I'm just good. It made 3 batches, yeah. Yeah. Stick those in there. I much prefer this baking sheet to the other one. Because I think the other one is flat and it's hard to pull in and out. Timer. Oh yeah, Stormy. Thank you. Dude, you're so awesome for that. Stormy, you're a lifesaver. I just set the timer. All right. So now we got 12 plus 12, 24 plus 12, 36 cookies. I was sure she'd eat a raw cookie by now. No. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Let's start putting these on a plate. Ugh, I always gotta get the mini plates out first. Should I frost these up? Guys, let's start frosting these up. Move this here. This is going to be hard. I think this is going to be the hard part. I hope we have enough icing. Yeah. Mini plate. How big is everything in the US? Absolutely rolled him. What? Glad he went through the baking because that was a burn. If you need 2 inches measured precisely, talk to Dougie. I like how Tanya and Stormy reminded me about the timer. They need to cool for a bit. Well, this one's feeling. The first batch is feeling pretty cool. They are pretty cool. Well, they're like a little slightly warm, slightly. But okay, fine. We'll let it cool more. So I just got a plate of like bear cookies. I also got sprinkles, so that's gonna be fun. Pop these open. Ooh, ow, my nail. Damn, this shit is locked tighter than a mummy's tomb. All right. Okay. All right, I just need some space, guys. Give me some space. No. Where the hell is. No. I guess. Hmm. I guess I could just decorate them on the plate. Why is Dougie deleting messages? They look finger bangingly good. Silence for speaking the truth. Oh, I kind of want to try one. I do want to try one. Okay, let's see. How many are we icing up to right names? Let's see how many names we got. We got 6 plus 5, 11 plus 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 names. Okay. How long have you had the braces? Zygo, I think like 2.5 years now. Yeah. Make sure they're cooled down enough. That was a little over the top. I don't even know what was said. All right. How do I cool them faster? Blow on them? Blow on them? Just kidding. I'm going to turn the AC on. AC. All right. Is there a chance someone will open that door? No. Why? You don't have to repeat names unless they ask for it. Oh, okay. Put them in the oven and put the oven below room temperature. Duh. Was it Dose that raided? Yeah, Dose is raid. I play Hearthstone too. Her roommate coming in right now would be awkward. Just play Time Winder Zarimi to have one extra turn to cooling off cookies. Dude, I was playing Zarimi yesterday, and it took me like a few games to actually get the combo. And whenever I did get Naralax and Zarimi, it was always like late game, like once I was at the bottom of my deck. Wait 10 minutes and I'm there, Curly. Let me in. All right, sure. Do you play Arena? Sometimes. I mostly play Standard, but I will play Arena at times when Standard annoys me. Okay. Okay, chat. What do I do while I wait? I feel like I should be doing something. Oh, you know what? We can move these to the cooling rack. Wow. Perfection. Who knew I was such a baker? Can I bite one of these yet? This one looking mighty biteable. Biteable. Is that a word? Biteable? Bitelicious? Cleaning, good to know. Challenge Curly, don't speak about Hearthstone challenge. How can I not when it's like literally the main thing we all play? Yeah, try one. All right. Submissive and biteable. Oh my god. All right. Let's try this one, guys. Ah, it smells good. Mmm. Holy shit. This is so much better than the sugar frosted cookies you get at Walmart. Wow, I actually never liked sugar cookies because I was like, they're so dry and cake like weird and they don't even taste good. But this is hella good. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm not like at my usual stream setup where I can like see everything that's going on. I don't want to eat the whole thing. I'll use it. You know what? I got it. I'll test icing it. How much more time we got on the timer, by the way? 3 minutes. All right. All right. How do you open this? Remove cap. Cut line closest to tip. Cut line closest to tip. For fine detail work or writing, cut second line for full coverage. Icing dries to the touch in 4 minutes. Okay, so I'm actually gonna ice the whole thing and then I have a marker to write people's names. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta cut the tip. No, not that one. No cutting near my tip. All right, so I guess I just cut it. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Because it's like, wait, no, it says remove and then cut. All right. Damn, I don't know my own strength. Pop that little thing right off. All right. I think I want to cut halfway on the tip. Alrighty, cool. So there it is. All right. How do I do this so you guys can see me doing it? I'm gonna try it on the sample cookie. Let's grab one of my mini plates actually. Okay, it kind of broke in half the cookie, but it's fine. All right. All right, guys. Dude, am I gonna have enough frosting? I should spread it. Okay. I don't want to like cover it in such thick frosting and then the other cookies don't have room, so I'm actually just gonna spread it like that. Yep. Oh, this looks good. Oh my god, it's actually solidifying. Wow, dude, baking is easy. The fuck? Dude, bakeries really be selling this shit for $5 a cookie? Hey guys, I think I have an idea for a business. Mm-mm-mm. Crescent moon cookie, yeah. Spread that frosting. I can spread my cheeks on a Friday night. Oh my god. Oh my god, John. And it is a Friday night tonight too. All right. Can you guys see that? I thought Gecko was playing this song. Okay, so it's cute. It's like perfect, honestly. I think the next thing I want to do now is sprinkles. Yep. Dude, I'm so excited to eat this fucking cookie. All right, you guys, can you see that? Should I get closer to the camera? I don't even know what it looks like. All right. There's a delay on stream. Okay, these things kind of roll off, so you might just want to like put them like manually onto the cookie. It's not like sprinkles, they're heavier. One fell on my keyboard. Wow, that's gorgeous. Dude, I'm definitely making more cookies. But who would eat them? Because I sure as hell ain't eating them. Like, I'll eat one or two, but I don't want like 20, you know? Hey, isn't that timer supposed to ring by now? 3 seconds. Okay, look at that. Look at my internal clock chat. You gotta do a little pushy with them. A little what? A little what now? Come on out. Turn the oven off for now. All right. I don't even feel the AC. I did turn it on though. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have sprinkled sprinkles on it yet. Anyway, let me show you guys. But that's without me writing anything. So if I was to write like curly, well, I don't want to write it on this because it's eaten. So I'll write later. I'll write later. All right, let's try it. I'm hungry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's way better than any other sugar cookie I've ever tried. Looks like you can just make them at home. I don't know if it's cheaper to make at home though than just buying a pack of pre-made. Well, technically for me, it wasn't cheap because I got like extra stuff. Like I didn't have a sifter, so I got that. Icing is hella expensive. This shit's like $4 per bag. Also like this thing, the scooper, which I guess isn't necessary. And I wanted to get like all fresh ingredients and everything, so I got like fresh flour, sugar. Not that that's expensive, but yeah, overall I think it's good, especially because you get so many batches out of your ingredients. I did. I did get chocolate chips for chocolate chip cookies. Yum. Should I just eat the whole thing? Mm-mm. Peanut butter cookies, I only use three ingredients: one egg, one cup peanut butter, one cup sugar. That's pretty simple. Yeah, it is cheaper to make it yourself. It's just when you're getting everything at first, it might be like a lot, but then you have those ingredients. So, hey, gesticulate, put a whole cookie in your mouth at once. I don't want the calories. Yeah. All right, chat. Do you think they're cooled off now? Hey, you know what? A cutting board might be nice. You're probably wondering, what the hell is she gonna do with that? It's clean. Um, I think I'm gonna put the cookies on here so that the icing is flat. Cause like in the plate, it's concave, so like they're not 100% flat. So and this way it holds more cookies too. And then what I'll do is just start putting frosting or icing, yeah, icing on all of them, and then they can settle and dry. And then after that, we can write names. Woo! So excited to write names. Okay. This can go here for now. This can go here. Give me some space. Give me some space, dude. This is why I don't really like cooking that much in this apartment because it's so cramped. It's way more fun to make them yourself. Yeah, and with chat too. I'm slowly getting into making desserts at home. I go through phases. So there's phases when I really want to cook, and then I'm like, I can't be bothered. Like, it's just too much to go grocery shopping and make it and clean up and put everything away. You can spit, you don't have to swallow. Like, it's funny you say that. Because sometimes I do eat like a brownie bite and I'm like, this isn't worth the 90 calories, but I got the taste. So then I'll chew it and I'll have the taste and I'll be like, all right, I'm done. I'm not going to swallow. I do spit it out. My suggestions from like 33 minutes ago. Did you turn off the oven? Yeah, I did. I actually did. Wait, Stormy, what suggestion? Doug, you might want to check that message up there. That's so anno. That I know it is so anno. Stormy, what did you say? Because like I'm not at my PC, so I'm not getting like I'm on a delay kind of because I'm not getting instant feedback because I'm not on OBS on my laptop. So OBS is actually running from my computer over there, and then I'm in the kitchen. And you guys, oh my god, you know when people say there's an app for that? There truly is an app for that. So I was wondering how the fuck am I gonna record in my kitchen, right? When normally I have my webcam set up there, and then I was like, oh, I'll get a 20-foot long USB cable. So I'll get a long USB cable and have it set up to looking at me in the kitchen. But then I was like, wait, there was like some issues with that. I'm trying to remember what the main issue was with that. Oh, the camera settings. So the camera settings and the ring light are set up in there, the PC. So the exposure is different and stuff. And I was like, it's going to be completely different if I have it here. So then I was thinking like, well, let me look up like somebody's probably looked this up, right? Like using an iPhone to record. And that's when I found out you can use your iPhone. There's an app called Camo. So back in the day, it was actually really hard to use your iPhone to like as a webcam on OBS, but now there's an app for that. So Camo, you actually I have to get ready for an appointment. I'll be back later. You're doing great. Have fun. Aw, all right, Dougie. Excited to see you when you get back. Hopefully everything goes well. Mod gesticulate. I don't think it's fine. I think. Okay, Caldic is here. I was worried. I was just gonna say. So, Camo is an app that I'm using today, and I actually basically it connects through Wi-Fi to the PC, and then you add it as like a source on OBS. So I have my iPhone here that's doing the recording, and then I also have the stream camera running too. Even though I don't need it to be running right now, but yeah, but just so I don't have to go back and forth, you know. Okay, let's start icing. I think these are cooled off enough. These are pretty cool too, I think. Yeah. Speaking of electronics and apps, dude, I was so bummed out that Apple no longer gives you the power adapter when you buy a new iPhone. Like they cannot be bothered to give you a wall cube. Can you believe that? Like what the hell? If you buy something, it should come with all accessories, including the charging cable and the thing that the charging cable plugs into, right? Like what the hell? All right, let's move these to the cooling rack now. By the way, I always thought it was a myth that you needed a cooling rack. I thought parchment paper and cooling racks were both unnecessary things, but I used them today and I'm very happy with the results. These ones spread a little bit more. I wonder why. All right, let these cool. What are you guys saying? I have an app on my phone that connects to my computer OBS. What app? Gesticulate. Wait, Dougie, you cannot leave. I have this app called Flappy Bird. Oh my god, dude, don't make me play Flappy Bird later. I've used an iOS app called OBS Camera. Oh, OBS Camera. That's interesting. Apple never shares their dongles. Yeah, they're like, we could make $1 billion extra by not giving you a wall adapter. Let's do that. The cooling rack helps to make the bottom crispy. I see. It's not just Apple. What the hell? Samsung also skips chargers? Damn. So everyone's in on it. They're like, well, we could get extra money. Why not? All right, guys. So there must be a better thing to spread icing with besides my finger, right? Because I don't want to like gross you guys out, but my finger is clean. Like I literally just washed my hands. Um, so and I think I would save on icing if I don't like if I don't just like do the whole thing. Like if I do a little bit and then yeah. Can you guys see? So I'm gonna do a whirl, like a swirly whirl. So it might not look pretty, but that's because I know I'm gonna spread it with my finger. All right, I'll show you guys what I mean. There. Oh, let's do like a Hearthstone swirl. Makes a random swirl, calls it Hearthstone cookie. Spread it with a butter knife. Okay, that's a good idea. I could use a butter knife. Oh, another thing about my small ass kitchen. So there's no like big drawers in this kitchen. Like the drawers are like you guys can't see because the camera, but they're like about like this wide, and they're pretty deep, but they're not like utensil drawers. So I actually have to get a hanging utensil rack, like because there's no space, dude. Use a spatula or butter knife again with the. I'll use a butter knife. Yeah, I guess this will work. But I think it's better. I don't know if you have a feel for it. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. I actually think I need a little more frosting. All right. You know, we got 2 packs, so we could probably spare some. We could probably spare a bit. There you go. There you go. Small kitchen, yeah, yeah. It's twice the size of yours. Wait, what the hell, Dave? Wait, where are you at? I know a lot of places like in San Francisco and New York are like super packed. Like housing is just crazy expensive, and so like a lot of the apartments you'll get are super small. Alrighty. Dude, is the AC even on? Because I swear it's still as hot as it was. All right, I kind of want to see what it looks like before I do the rest. Before it sets, too. Because I feel like this dries up and sets, so. Yeah, the butter knife is okay. I know we got a lot of cookies, so I'm trying to like not use too much icing here. There you go. It kind of feels like the texture of marshmallow cream. You guys ever bake or cook with marshmallow cream? Oh, we got a hole. Fill that up. Alrighty. I kind of want the frosting to be like a perfect circle, but it's easier if you hold it closer up, I think, than working down. Dude, I like the finger better. I feel like the knife you don't have as much control. Hmm. I feel like it's faster. Well, actually, this technique is working better, spreading it from the center. Yeah, this would be hard on chocolate chip to write names, huh? There. Aw, this one looks like a donut. I'm in South Africa. A kitchen is part of an extension to what was there originally, but much smaller than the rest of iFlat. Yeah. The cookies are ready, Vask. And that's interesting. They skimped on the space for the kitchen. I guess it's not so bad if you don't like if you're not like cooking a bunch or have like a big family to feed or something. Then in that case, it might be an exception. Like, sure, I'll take the apartment. I think it does come out a little bit nicer and cleaner not using the knife. Yep, I think I'm gonna ditch the knife. Donut stream. Oh my god, have you guys ever made donuts? I have not, but I've seen people say they're not that hard to make at home. Like donuts are another one of those like easy recipes, but they seem like they would be challenging. Yeah, it's much faster to use your finger, by the way, than a butter knife, because you can really like get in the center and like, yeah, make it even, make it nice and even. You know they have machines that do this. Not that I would get one, but cookie machines. What's the difference between icing and frosting? Does icing just harden faster and like frost icing is like for cookies and frosting is for cakes? Because technically it's like it's all just sugar, right? It's all just sugar. Like if I donate $5, can I name a cookie armor demon hunter and you throw it in the bin? Yeah. Yeah, Vask, we could do that. Armor demon hunter still bothering you? Dude, I've seen a lot of cliff dive demon hunter lately. Squeezing out the icing. All right. Perfectly even circle. That's good. Wow, it sets pretty fast. Ooh, there it goes. Perfect. It's so shiny. Almost looks like plastic once it sets. Aw, perfect little swirl. I'll show you guys. I just play Arena. Maybe change the name to Imbue Mage and do the same thing. Imbue Mage. Honestly, I have. I thought it would be a little more popular. I've seen it in Arena. Imbue Mage is really good, but I haven't been seeing much of it in Standard. Even though Protoss Imbue Mage does seem good. Let's add some more icing there. All right, let's do 3 at a time because before I was doing more and I noticed that the icing would start to get hard and settle, which makes spreading it tougher. Aw, this one looks absolutely perfect. Dude, you know who loves sugar cookies? My brother. I should make some, like when I go back home. Hi, Wolf. This song takes me back. Yeah, it is a throwback. Like my brother loves the sugar cookies from Walmart, and those aren't even fresh. Like I taste those, and I'm like, oh, like these are not good. So I like he would lose his mind over like I think like fresh baked sugar cookies with better icing and stuff. Like if that's his baseline. Cute. All right. Add some more. Oh, whoops. Went a little far out on that one. I want to keep it in the center. This cookie's kind of small. What the heck? I thought the whole point of the tool was that they would all be the same size, right? Bring your bro into chat, ask him about sifting flour. Dude, he doesn't know anything about cooking or baking. You know what he wanted to do? He wanted to get more into grilling things, though. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea because I loved grilled kebabs and chicken. I'm like, yeah, sure, set it up. Set it up, I'll be there, right? He could do that and I'll bring the cookies. That actually sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'm starting to notice that one pouch of icing was good for just basically like one batch. I mean, I have a little bit of icing left over, but now I'm like kind of like thinning out the icing on the last 3 cookies. So I guess if you're making them at home, get an icing pouch per batch. So per 12 cookies. Mm-hmm. There you go. Cool. All right, so we'll let that harden. And then once it hardens, I think that's when we'll put on the name before the sprinkles, right? Because if I put the sprinkles, it's gonna be hard to write the name. So yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna move this. Get this. Kind of just put that there while we work on the next batch. Guys, am I missing a batch? Oh no, I guess. Oh, this was 2 batches. This was literally no wonder. Okay, we're good on icing then. We're good. It's not 1 pouch per batch. It's 1 pouch for 2 batches. So we'll actually have some extra. So yeah, cool. I'll still need to open up the other one though. There you go. All right, squeeze. There's a new cookie shop that opened up near me in downtown. It's called Milk and Cookies. And at first I was like, oh my God, that's such a basic name. And I bet they're just one of those like pop-up shops that's like gonna be here for like barely a few months and then, just die out like all the other businesses that have been in that same spot. on the corner. Um, but actually, I went there and I think they're going to do well. I think they're going to do well because they are A, good. They actually have really good cookies. And B, they're not super expensive. Like each of the cookies was 250 versus like other shops that charge like $4 or $5 a cookie, which I think is insane. So yeah, good pricing, good cookies, but also here's the kicker: they have something unique that you can't really find easily elsewhere, and this is flavored milk. So it fits the theme milk and cookies. They have regular whole milk, but they also have like banana milk, root beer milk, strawberry milk, and it's kind of cool because you can like combo a milk and a cookie, and obviously it's a goaded combination. But even in like just getting their whole milk to make coffee with in the morning, like you notice a difference. Like it has way more microfoam and was like frothing a lot better than like the other milk I use usually. So yeah, I think they'll actually do pretty well. This is kind of relaxing actually. Yeah. Some people they're like, "Oh, baking is so fun and relaxing." And you're like, "Is it? Is it really?" It wasn't when I was whisking the dough, but now it is. I'm weirdly fascinated by root beer milk in a horrified way. I know. At first, I was like, "What the hell is root beer milk?" Like, huh? It tasted like I don't even know how to describe it. It literally did taste like a root beer float melted. It was good. It was good. It was kind of like cinnamony and nutmeggy too. Hey, Joe. Yeah, we are making cookies today. It is fun, but it is not relaxing. But I guess now that I'm on the easy part, which is just like spreading the frosting and stuff, it's gotten a little bit more chill. But I remember before when I was whisking the flour, I was like, oh. But yeah, Joe, welcome in. So today we're actually baking for charity. Gamers Outreach is doing this cool thing where they supply video games to hospitals. So a lot of kids in hospitals have like nothing to do, and hospitals are generally not that fun. Like if you're staying in a hospital more than like a day, it's kind of like ugh, you know. So I think what they do is really cool. They provide video games and like consoles, and just they give this ability for patients to actually have fun, have something to do, get their mind off whatever is bothering them or whatever they're there for, instead of just doing nothing or reading a book. I think it's a cool cause. Yeah, hospitals are the worst. Yeah, they're just kind of scary and weird. And obviously, you get stressed out because you're like, you don't know what's going on really. And they're so busy too, and you see a lot of people in critical condition there. So you get worried. Spreading that icing. There you go. Dude, I hope the marker works. I bought edible ink markers to write names on for people that donate. And I just hope I'm able to write it cleanly. Do you guys justice. Need the plain white background. There you go. I'm an optimist. Good. I gotta remember not to put sprinkles on. First, we gotta write the names, then sprinkles. It's easy to get excited about sprinkles and just like put those on there, but it's gonna be really hard to write names if sprinkles are already on. There you go. Oh, alrighty. A few more. I guess now I can really just like add more frosting because I have some left over. Have you guys ever had iced chocolate chip cookies? You could add a little more to this one actually. There. No, I haven't. I haven't, but I got chocolate chips because I was like, in case we want to make chocolate chip cookies too. And then I was like, wait, how are people going to be able to read names off chocolate chip cookies? Like, they're not gonna, right? So then I was like, well, maybe you could just ice a chocolate chip cookie, and then that way you can read it easier, right? Like, it's more legible. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, looks good. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, I guess I don't need this sugar, so down the sink drain it goes. One giant cookie with chocolate chips writing names. That's a cute idea. That sounds like more sugar than I could even handle. Yeah. It's just like, would you like some more sugar on top of your sugar? Hey, what's up, Barb? Cookies with mint, orange, and PB icing. Mint and orange. Hey, actually, mint. I could see that. I know a lot of people that like mint chocolate chips, so that might actually be a hit. A hint. All right, cool. So, how do I know if they're ready to write on? I don't think they're ready because it's not like a hard shell yet. At least it doesn't feel that way. Like, I'll show you guys. Like, it's like almost hard, but not that hard right now. So maybe we just wait a bit. All right, no fridge ingredients that I need to put away, right? You don't have to like put this in the fridge, right? All right, once these are set, then we'll write. Here's the edible food pen, by the way. Mm-hmm. Put this away too. All right, cool. Well, I'm not gonna like clean up. I don't think anything really needs to be cleaned up. You know, I feel like we're good. We're good. I'm just gonna switch cams to the desktop cam, and then we can carry on the stream. So yeah. All right. Close these. Hey, the lighting's not bad even with the blinds closed, huh? I'm trying to see what it looks like. No, I guess it was a little bit better before. Hmm. All right. Eat one? No, no, not right now. I already ate one, Joe, earlier. There's a South African staple you should try making: caramel peppermint fridge tart. Ooh, okay. Caramel peppermint fridge tart. I usually don't like tarts, but that does sound interesting. And the caramel seems like it would really sweeten it up too. So that sounds good. All right, let's switch over to the desktop. Trying to see how I do this seamlessly. All right. Let's see. Hmm.
Ha! Caught one.
Whoops. Oh, perfect. All right. Captain, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so I see that this mic is working fine, so I guess we don't really need to use my HyperX mic. Nightbot flirting with me again? Yeah, dude, Nightbot needs to get it under control. Okay, so I think we'll switch over and we'll play some Hearthstone. Joe, that's so funny. Oh my god, no comment. No comment. I guess I could stop recording on my iPhone then. Or should I leave that camera there, leave it going so then well, if all I'm doing is writing names, we could write names here too. Like I could bring it over here and we could just like do that. The mic is like 4 out of 5, would be 5 out of 5 with Dragonite. Dragonite's like right here. I should put it on his antenna. I can't believe I just said that wrong. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we finish Wolf Among Us or play some Hearthstone? Feels so weird to not have the HyperX working, but I guess if this mic is fine and it sounds fine, then we could just keep the stream going with this one, just because it's already connected. I don't want to like fiddle around. Um, yeah, and I think I could stop the Camo Studio app now. Yeah, because I kind of want to get my camera. Okay. And then once that icing dries and it gets hardened, then we'll start writing donors' names on there. So yeah. Cool. Let's boot up Hearthstone. Real quick though, I'm gonna turn my laptop off and get that other cam off. Alrighty. All right. Cool, cool. Got to switch my category back to Hearthstone too. I can't believe we've already raised over $100. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for donating and being here. All right, switch over to Hearthstone. I didn't know how to play Hearthstone, but Dragonite has been my homie for 3 decades. 3 entire decades. Honestly, I feel like if I had to pick my favorite dragon from Pokemon, it would probably be Rayquaza over Dragonite. But I always loved Dratini, and so through an extension of that, I like Dragonite too. All right, let me just change my stream category, and then we'll switch over. The Hearthstones. Dratini Dragonair design is so good. Yeah, it really is. It really, really is. Cool, I captured it. All right. Hey, DK. I literally just switched over from the baking to the Hearthstoning. Let me see my quest again. What do I have? Damn, it's taking a while. Lag. The cookies came out pretty good. I'm waiting for the icing to harden, and then I'll start writing donors' names and then finish it off with sprinkles. So pretty good. You're good. Egg basher, all right. Hellfire thrusters, already had all this. Alrighty, let's play the Demon Hunter deck. Demon Hunter or Imbue? I mean, I like this one too. We gotta practice all of them. Demon Hunter. Imbue. Imbue Druid. Why does it feel like this chair is lower? You're an international man of mystery who's just thawed after 30 years. Curly, I'm gonna be challenging you soon. Oh, to like a Hearthstone game? Sure. Sure, we could do that.
What dreams may come.
Let the great dream begin.
I'm just gonna full keep. Oh, what are you cooking? Yeah, I got a wild deck. Got 2 wild decks, I think. Oh, you're cooking a deck. I thought you were actually like cooking and then we would play after. That's funny. Innervate's a nature spell. I could Horn of Plenty and Discover, but I don't think I need to do any of that right now. No, that's later.
My blood boils for war.
Slither Spear. Alright. I can't really kill that easily. I'm just gonna do. I wish this was Marin instead of a Shaladrasil. Summon a 2/2.
Let's see.
Because I'll probably Innervate and summon a 3/3. Draw 2 Indians, give them +2/+2. I like that. Do I want to draw them now or just Hero Power right now?
Time goes short.
Draw 2 spells, they cost 1 less. I think I want to get on the board, honestly.
Thorn in your side.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Must have slept in.
6, 5, 6, 7 next turn. 7.
Let's see.
Kind of sucks it was Innervate. Cost 1 less, so it's 4. I still can't play it. The death rattle on this is nice, but that's so far off.
Let's see. Time goes short.
Okay. What's he at? 3 3s. 0 out of 2 spells. I gotta get my hero power up. Like, I gotta make sure it stays up, you know? Okay. I guess we just trail mix. 6, 7, 8. We could play Malorn. Malorn's not even that cool, though.
Now how about...
Because it's not like I can play the 1 cost. I think we trail mix next turn for 9 mana, so we could either Malorn with that and or whatever. I think for now I'll just do this.
Smell the flowers.
79 now will feel like 92 in Southern Valley. Is it hot up there near Tower? Yeah, it is. It has been feeling really hot lately. Vista, okay. That's interesting. Do I just go face or clear? Okay, so you'll get that in your Vista Vista. That's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pastor G, Greg. Oh, that's cool. He linked you to my charity stream. That's nice, Conroy. Damn, he returned that to my hand. That's kind of annoying. Malorn. Yeah, I think we just Malorn here and then play it. Hopefully it's a Magaman. A Gamagan. See what we get. Asina. 15 left. That's a lot. Tortola's not bad. Wait, but he has dream cards. Oh, but it's elusive and it deals 5. None of his stuff can really deal with Tortola. Fill your cards with copies of your opponents. Copies of cards from your opponent's deck. They cost 3 less. Ashimane is not bad either. I'm just gonna go with Tortola though. Make the cookies rise beautifully. Oh my god, I'm so surprised how the cookies came out, honestly. I was very happy. Because I was like expecting them to get like a little like dark or like golden brown. And I don't know, that's not really like how you want your sugar cookies to be. Like you kind of do want them to be a little more, I think, like white. I got 6 cards in hand. I could do this and get this stuff. But I wouldn't be able to play. I think we still do it though.
Lift the veil.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. The cookies will rise and overthrow their oppressors. Who is the cookies oppressor? Oh, dude, it cast. Oh my god. That's hella funny. My minion got the buff. Hi, Lily. My lineup is so good. I'm winning tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Tomorrow. You mean Sunday, right? I'm pretty sure it's Sunday. What are you bringing? You don't have to share if you don't want to. Hey, Dougie. Yeah, finished baking. I frosted all the cookies, just waiting for that to set. And then I will write down the donors' names, and then we'll top it off with sprinkles and share. Oh, EU is tomorrow. Oh my god, good luck, Lily. Good luck. Starship DK, Warlock with the wheel and the what? Starship DK seems good. The wheel Warlock is pretty good. I've seen a lot of people playing it. All right, this is just lethal. Oh wait, yeah, it is 4 + 5. It's elusive, so I was like, you can't target it, you know. You should try that version he's playing. The one with the, I don't know, it seems kind of weird, Dougie. I don't know. The big demon one, okay. Tide pools. I never really liked decks with Tide Pool Pupil. Not gonna lie, I always thought it was a little, I don't know, annoying. Tide Pool, like just recycling your spells and shit. It's the best list right now. Oh, Tide Pools, not the Pupil. Okay. The location. All right, let me look. Let's see. Dex, top 1K, standard. Druid. There's also people running Zeph. Okay, I see a list with Mista Vista and the Archmage and yeah, Tide Pools. Discover a spell that costs 3 or less after you cast a spell. Reopen this. Is that really that good though? 3 mana?
What if?
I mean, I can't clear that. I think I'll just coin out the bitter one. Yeah, I did. I did have a cookie earlier. It was really good. I'm surprised they came out so well because I've never made sugar cookies before. I just went exactly how the recipe said. It's fine, not the worst, but seems okay. A pigeon once read me a poem while inebriated. What? It was a haiku. Oh, that's hella funny, Dave. A haiku. Arcade is pretty good though. Okay. Sure, sure. I'll make it after I see the list. Just gonna deal 2. I kind of want to summon the 1/1s, but I also don't want to lose my minion for no reason. The Rune Totem and Ziliax really sucks. It's just kind of annoying. Should I innervate out the hero power or nah? That's kind of dumb. I mean, it's not bad. It's a 3/3. I'm gonna, whatever. Yeah, I used to, back in college, I would just wing it. Like, I would just be like, all right, yeah, good enough, close enough. Like, I don't have to, like, super exact measure everything. But I see why they say baking is an exact science. Bruh. I don't even want to play sing along. I just rather summon another. I might bring Spell Mage to the qualifier for fun. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, there's so much variety right now. Like, you definitely could. Who knows? It might actually do well. I've seen a lot of people playing the Skyla and Bew Wisp stuff. I'm thinking Sigalong Buddy and 2 hero powers might be better than Flutterwing, but I don't know, just Flutterwing is pretty good too.
Let's see.
Nah, I think it is. I think it is Sing Along and 2 hero powers. Because I need to go wide. I mean, yeah, he can clear, but he has stuff to knock off the Divine Shield and hit the 4/4/2.
Caught one.
Baramawi, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I do have an espresso machine, and I do like to make lattes in the morning. So that's funny you say that, Dave. Enjoying the tourney is a really impossible goal. I mean, honestly, attitude is everything. Like, I know it sucks, but like sometimes, like just having the right mindset. Like, I know it's hard, but sometimes having the right mindset really makes a huge difference. Kind of sucks.
Follow the flutterwing.
Like finding little ways to just have fun with it, like take it easy. Remember like what brought you to the game while you're playing. Murmur and Cliff Dive Demon Hunter. Oh yeah, I could play Cliff Dive Demon Hunter after this. To beat them dudes. Lily. Maybe Warlock too. Damn, I haven't touched Warlock. Warlock seems hard. I can't do everything I want to do. I wish I had one freaking spell and then we could upgrade this, because then I would definitely Sing Along Buddy. I don't know if it's worth Sing Along Buddy right now if it's on 4/4s. Could just Hero Power and Tortolon too, I guess.
And smell the flowers.
I'll work on the Murmur list with you later. All right, Dougie, sounds good. If you go in with the mindset it's a failure unless you top 4, you're going to be overly stressed and not have any fun. Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, it's good to have, like, goals, like, you do want to finish, you know, a certain way, but at the same time, just realizing, like, you know, sometimes they just have a better hand, or, you know, maybe you missed something. Like, yeah, it's easy to make little misplays too and not even realize it, and that's kind of like what derails the rest of the game sometimes. Right, they're going... So they used a dream. They have the deal 5 to all, so... I mean, I kind of want them to use it, but not use them when I build a big board.
Stop and smell the flowers.
I don't know who I want to give it to. I think the 1/5, honestly. Yeah, I remember I was playing Warlock and I had literally nothing I could do. And I was like, what the fuck? Hey, 6 foot, I stepped away for 5 minutes. Where did the cookies go? Why am I looking at a streamer playing Druid? The cookies are settling. The icing, I just put all the icing on top of all of them, so I'm just waiting for it to harden. And then after that, I can write donors' names. And we could do that at the desk, so yeah. I moved setups. We made 3 batches of sugar cookies. It was fun. Curly, one and done, or you want to do a tournament format? Let's just do... I don't know. Sure, I actually need a practice deck, so yeah, sure, we could do a tournament, best of 3, I guess. And then Lily, did you want to practice too? Because I remember you asked before, and I'm down. So after this game. Yeah, okay, sounds good, yeah.
Choose soon.
Alright, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Dude, I wonder what's in your hand, like aside from the Shaladrisil spells. Because I'm playing hella slow because I have nothing, dude. I always open up Malorn and Ziliax, and this Rune Totem is no bueno either. Low-key, I want to do my summon. I want to do the...
Follow the flutter wings.
Fuck, I didn't mean to give it taunt. I just wanted to buff it. Probably better to spread the stats, right? Yeah, send me the list and I'll try to see if I can make them. I'm trying to get back to Hearthstone, but having to disenchant cards from a couple old expansions one by one is exhausting. Yeah, I know how you feel. But once you get it done, you'll have some new, fun, exciting decks to play, so that's nice. And also this way you get to go through the collection and see like the different cards and stuff too, just so you're... Well, I guess they're not relevant, so it's not... Unless you play Wild. You're probably not going to play Wild, huh? Like, you need the dust.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Damn, I really shouldn't have given... I should have given Mark of the Wild to the 4/4.
Arise, twin shadows.
Choose soon.
People keep saying this deck sucks against Rogue, but I think it's pretty even. I don't know.
Attention alien armies,
Oh, we're getting a raid. Gecko, thank you so much for the raid. Shout out. Oops, I did shared chat. LMAO. Shout out. Gecko, guys, give him a follow. How's your stream? Hi, Relly. What's a death rattle on this? Your next location costs 2 less. We don't really care. Welcome in, guys. Yep, we're making. We were actually started the stream today. We were making cookies for this really good cause. Gamers Outreach is doing a really awesome thing. So all the donations go straight to hospitals, so that the hospitals can get video games and give kids access to video games. So a lot of kids in hospitals are kind of like, you know, it's not a fun time and they're probably bored and have nothing to do, and it's hard for them to meet with their friends because they're not going to school, they're in the hospital. So connecting through video games is a really good way to get them to take their mind off what's going on and just kind of give them a distraction, give them some joy. Because a lot of times when we play video games, it's what we do to relax and have fun and, you know, be social with people too. So I think it's a really good cause. Hi, Nick. How's it going? Fanus, good to see you. Damn, okay, I was kind of surprised that they also have celiacs. Alright, well, let's see what we get. Ursock's good. Attack all of their minion, resurrect. How many Asina? 5 left. 5 left. The Asina's not bad, but I think Ursock's better. But then he does heal, and it could miss. Damn, this is tough. This is tough. Asina doesn't really do much, so it's deal 20, and he has a fat board. I think I have to take Ursock here. Yeah. Yeah, Gecko, thank you. I'll see you later.
I caught one.
I don't want it to hit my minion twice and then I lose, so I'm actually just gonna do this trade, honestly. Hey, Snickers! Hi, Jacob, if you're stream sniping. I'll show you guys the cookies after this game. We'll take a peek and see if they're set. Yeah, we were baking sugar cookies. It was like if you donate 5 or more, you get your name on a cookie.
Well
We got
done.
Marty, Chris, Jestress, 6 Foot, Greg, Stormy. Got a few names to write down. All right, GG. All right, I always end my stream at like 700. Oh, yo, Jacob, what's going on? GG. Sag hand, yeah, dude. I was wondering. I was like, why is he like not doing much in the early game? Because I was like, huh, like just like 2 minions, and I was wondering. Honestly, though, to be real, like I didn't have much to do either because I opened up Ziliax, Malorn, and Rune Totem, which was like a dead card. So I was kind of just like floating, but I was surprised like you were floating. I was playing Asha main rogue. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's different than the typical. I had it come out of Cliff Dive, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is useless.
Arana versus Leroy the Legend.
I don't really watch golf. Honestly, I've watched tennis, but even lately I have not been watching tennis as much as I used to. Full dump. Nacho girl. Hey, Cliff Dive is weirdly kind of bad in the mirror since they rarely have a board you want to run into. Yeah, true. Oh man, I opened up with this. Damn, that sucks. Let me put it back in the deck, please. Yeah, we won that last one, 6 Foot. It's the European clay swing now. Ooh, okay.
For war.
Sage. Yeah.
If three rights make a left.
I don't need to make that dormant. Also, are we eating the cookies? Dude, I already ate 2. I cannot have any more. You know how much sugar we put in there. A fuck ton of sugar. Drunk Valley. Really good. Remember when I said, should I make this dormant? Well. It has 4 plus 4. It's only gonna have plus 2, so it's 3. So it's at 3. It's a 3/4. That's not that crazy.
Maybe.
He could buff it again, and then I'm already low on life. Damn. I gotta use my red card. What, Stormy? You wild. Vanish. Oh my god, he's dipping. Pan, thank you for the follow. He is dipping. I can't wait for turn 5. Drunk Valley is also good. I wanted to play that deck more. I've only played it like 2-3 times. Every time I play it though, I win, so... Well... Cool, we're gonna cliff dive. Oh no, not the divine shield. Dude, don't make me make that go dormant again. How do we store the cookies? What's the best way? Tupperware in the fridge, maybe? Or can you just leave them out? Maybe just out in a tray or plate and just cover it up. I don't have like a cookie jar or anything. Cliff dive? I don't see anything else, yeah? Alright, cool. I really don't want to hit into the... I think we just rush the 8/8 into the 4/5. I'm not about to take 10. I think I should just go face and let... I gotta take 10. I gotta take... This feels so wrong. This feels so wrong. Okay. I just store cookies in my stomach. That's funny. That's a good place to store them. Oh, he got the shanty. He got the shanty. Fuck. We didn't have anything die. I do to do his time. What do you mean? What did they reply with? I think we died. Like, I can't wait till turn 8. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah.
I caught one.
I'm 4 wins away from legend. Ooh, Javier, you're so close. 4 wins, get it done. Portable AI, thank you for the follow. Stormy. Damn. It's funny, Dougie was playing Hearthstone pretty much all last night. He was talking about how he just had an easy time getting all the way to Legend with Murmur Shaman. What do you guys think of Murmur Shaman? Anyone else playing it? This deck list has 1 infiltrate. It's funny because I think I got this deck list from Clark, and he's played a few different versions of this deck. So got to Legend earlier today. Nice. With Wheel Lock. I didn't really win with Wheel ever though. Hey, you got it in the back of your pocket though. Let's just draw. Coin Ball Hog next turn? It sucks I have the 8 drop in my hand again with the Cliff Dive this game.
Good hit. My turn.
You guys know anyone IRL that's like a ball hog? Annoying to play sports with? Javier, what are you playing to climb to legend? Yeah. Who? I play a lot of soccer and there's this one guy will not pass. Oh no. A pally deck I created. Oh, that's cool, Javier. It's Shaladrasil with dragons. He wants to save the roughhouser? Interesting. This the one that gives me +3 attack? Nice. Oh, I guess just ball hog here, yep. Take that casual 6 damage. 4 mana, summon a 3/3, deal 6 to the enemy. Unfortunately, he's very good, so we keep him on the team. Okay, I can kind of see he might be kind of cocky, and that's why he's also a ball hog. I also know someone like that, but in D&D. Sometimes people just kind of like take over, honestly. Like, I've seen this, just like, I guess if they're leading the group or something, sometimes they'll just naturally feel like, like other people aren't saying or doing anything, so I'll just kind of take it from here. It's you. Wait, you're the DM though. So you have every right to, you know, hog the spotlight. Okay, that's pretty good. But not good enough. Studies. Sage, I guess. It doesn't really do anything now though, but we'll still play it. Oh, whoops, I should have played the... Well, I mean, now I could play... All right. I turned D&D into welcome to my 4-hour presentation of Fantasy World that I should have written a book about instead of making y'all play D&D. Oh, that's so true. That literally is what a DM does. It's like, here, I created all these characters and scenarios and stuff, and like this is exactly what it would be like if I wrote a book and you guys will play as characters. But technically they make their own characters, so at least like that's not something that's like predetermined or written by you, but you have to approve them, right? So there's that. This Pirate Rogue deck is fun, too. Dude, I think we need 2 infiltrates. Deal 3 to all other minions is good. Cliff dive! Oh, okay, we got a Fell Hunter and an 8/8, okay. Well, you going into the 4/3. And then you going into the 2/4? 2/4 over the toy boat? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, okay, hero power, hit face. He has a lot of cards anyway, so if he draws, he's just gonna burn, so it's fine. Alright. Nah, I trusted my players, did not vet their choices, damn. If you want to play my deck, it's surprisingly consistent. Sure, you can send it over, but I'm trying to practice this deck right now because it's like really good and I'm thinking about putting it in my lineup, so yeah. But feel free to share the deck code. You could put it in the Discord under standard decks. We have 2 separate channels, standard decks and wild decks now.
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Now this is treasure.
Shaladrasil for 2, damn. Dude, no way I'm dead. No way.
Is there trouble?
Bruh, where's my AoE? Stormy Song Quest? Alright, going up the country. Canned heat. The ball hog. Or wait, where is my Fell Hunter? Because I only have 1 in the deck and I have none in my hand. Oh, it was not played by hand. It was from the deck. I guess ball hog. That's fine. Alright, let me definitely infiltrate. Yeah, are we trading into that? Alright, whatever. Alright. Think I gotta hold my weapon. Dougie knows the song? Alright, we'll see. Going up the country. Okay, I added it to the queue. It's next, Stormy. I used to host and run community games. Had a player who would bring friends who had no interest in the game just so he could take their turns for them and play 5 characters on his own. Oh my god, that is so weird. He'd also nope out of sessions if they didn't fit perfectly into his power fantasy, like if he met any resistance for monsters. Oh my god. One of those. And then sit there watching the rest of us play. That is so weird, Dave. Oh my god, that was actually close. I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared because he had the weapon and Crystal Cove makes him into 5/5, so... Alrighty, cool. Do I want to change this deck a little? Do we want to add another infiltrate? Whoa, wait, where is it? This one. Let me look at Lily's list, actually. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 2 infiltrates. Immolation Aura. Shaladrosil. Kerrigan. I don't know about Kerrigan. We could make this a perfect 30 somehow if we took out Skirting Death and add Infiltrate. What do you guys think of that? Perfect. Wait, we were playing double Skirting Death? Because there's another one. Alright, what are we putting in instead? None of this. None of these. Deal 4 damage to a minion, put a random demon. Nah. Wait, it's gotta be this, right? Deal 1 damage to all minions twice. It's gotta be Immolation Aura. We could think about it. This deals with leeches, aggro decks, pirate rogue, the Protoss rogue too, because a lot of their minions are like 2 health, right? Because they get a bunch of 2-drops. We could keep going though. But put it in for now and then we'll look. Wait, what the hell? Wait. Okay. I think 1 is fine. I don't see... I mean, draw? Do we want to draw? Nah. None of these. Yeah, I think it's just Immolation Aura. Honestly, like, we can't add minions and these spells aren't really doing much. We already have draw. I think this is fine. We just took out Skirting Death and put in Infiltrate. Maybe it's too much AoE then. Two infiltrates and Immolation Aura. Maybe Shaladrosil. Alright. Cool. Where do you guys meet, Dave? I know I said I'd play Murmur, but I don't know. Murmur seems like a lot right now. Could play it though. I don't have a list. I deleted my Murmur. I like disenchanted it.
I must protect
My dance dazzles, delights, and destroys.
It's fine. I'm just gonna dump Cliffside. Yeah, Dave. It is canned heat. Stormy requested it. Curly, what was the most recent crime you committed? What? And you think I would tell you live on stream? Just kidding. I haven't committed any crimes lately. Does jaywalking count? Because maybe I guess jaywalking, like I just crossed the street without the signal being like walking. So yeah, jaywalking does count. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna equip it, but do I hit with it? Yeah, I guess I do. Because I think I should hold one, right? Because if I'm coining this out on turn 5, then I want to have an attack ready to go. Wow. We'll studies next turn for the Wayward Sage. Damn, you're such a snitch, 6 foot. Yo, what's up, old school crazy? How's it going? Fun song, yeah? Thank you for requesting, Stormy. Ooh, actually, Grim Harvest or Illidari Studies hope to get something to reduce Cliff Dive with. Potentially playing it on turn 4. Alright. Ah, we didn't get it. I guess Spectral Sight now. I could play Spectral Sight right now and draw a card and draw another, so... It's like 1 mana, draw it right now, because this is going to cost 2, right? It costs 1 less, right? Damn, I should have taken the Spectral Sight, because then I could have just played it now and drawn... Tell them about your criminal history? No, what the heck, Dougie? I don't have any. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no criminal history, no criminal record. Doing good, and you? How are the games going? Good, good. They are going. Did climb a bit. I started at like 800, and then I climbed to like 700, and then I fell to like 1,000. No, 900, and now we're back up. So it's good. Okay, I'll tell them. No, what the hell, Dougie? Dougie, you can't do that. Don't make me time out you. I will time you out. Stop. Alright, let's see. Dude, I can't do shit. I don't want to help him draw. Grim Harvest. And Hero Power. And smack a 1/5. I ain't even gonna. So the reason I don't like Paraglide is that it's only like good if you're drawing, right? Like you don't want to have your opponent draw unless you're trying to mill them or something, but this druid would probably love drawing. Slumber, dormant seeds.
What would be unexpected?
I should ping this off. There, I just took 4. Ugh.
Must have slept in.
Wyvern Slumber and Infiltrate. Deal 2 to all. Yeah, wait. Then Infiltrate 3. So it's 5 total, and then I rush this in. Yeah. And then I can... gotta target...
Better step to it.
The elusive sucks, dude. That I have to let his shit live. But, whatever. It's tough life being the favorite. It's true. Yeah, Stormy, people be using channel points to request songs. Maybe not as much today, but I definitely see it. Well, we got a cliff dive. Alright, so...
Dazzle.
I guess I have to hit with face. Into the 6/6. And then I'm alive for a bit. But that's my last cliff dive, so I guess we're not getting the Inquisitors. But it's just gonna get harder and harder because he's summoning bigger and bigger. Oh wait, I do have cliff dive in hand. Yeah, I do have siblings. I have 2 siblings, a brother and a sister. I thought I had used Cliff Dive because last turn I was going to coin out Cliff Dive, but instead we played both the AoE spells. So I was like, I don't have Cliff Dive anymore. Yeah, my brother loves sugar cookies, dude. Those are like his favorite kinds. Like he'll get the ones that are like, you know, just sugar cookies with like pink or blue frosting on top and then a bunch of sprinkles. I might write his name on one of them and send him a pic. Am I a middle child? No, I'm not. I'm the oldest. All right. We could cliff dive and hero power. Fell Hunter, Ball Hog, or Inquisitor. Ooh. Okay, we got the Ball Hog. All right, and
Dazzle.
okay. I need another red card. This is gonna wake up soon. No, that command doesn't work. So you're the ancient one. Yeah, I'm the old lady. I'm the old lady. No, don't have a spark for life. No. I only ate like 2 cookies today, right? I feel like I only had 2. 43. I feel like if it was chocolate chip, I would have eaten like 5 or 6. But because they were sugar cookies, I could hold back. Like, they were good, but, you know. Alright, so do I just make the 10/10 dormant instead of my mag and just go... for... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How do I go about this?
I think we got a red card. Red card the 10-10. Do we want to draw? What? Where's the ball hog? Bro. This sucks. Ugh, this fucking sucks. I would have played the Fell Hunter. Do I trade? I think I just go face. Shit, I should have traded. Oh no. No. Deal 2 damage, not to my face. Oh, thank God. Deal 1 damage, not to my face. Just. Alright. Oh, wait. Does he actually have lethal? Hey, Hidden. How's it going? Oh, man.
Ha! Caught one.
I'm dead. Zero, thank you for the follow. Oh, D light. Groove is in the heart. Let me add that. Add it to the queue, Stormy.
Smell the flowers.
Wait, didn't he like have living roots? So it's like 5, 6, 7?
All right, repeat after me.
Okay. Damn, I wish I had... Do we add Shaladrasil into this deck? Paraglide, let's draw. I mean, there's no... Yeah. The only way out would be if I had, like, the red card and, It's not lethal.
What
Alright.
next? Better stuff to it.
Yeah. Sucks.
You've outdone me.
Because I would always have to hit my face in. Yeah, I needed red card. Needed that. Try Whizbang.
Ha! Caught one.
Alright, let's make the Murmur deck. Hey, Greg. How's work? Stream is going pretty good. Getting a little tired now. My eyes are kind of dry. Shutter walk. Let's see. Standard. Top 1K. Shaman. Time to dance and sing and have some fun. Carlito, thank you for the follow. Yeah, no, I do. I do want to play Protoss Mage. Should I craft it? This is exactly like that old deck. Frosty, Baking Soda, Volcano, Double Invocation, and everything. I just don't like, I don't know, like I could craft it. I don't mind playing it. Work was crazy. Glad I got to catch the stream. Good. I'm glad work is over because it was crazy. So at least it's over now. I'm just deciding if I should craft murmur. All right, we're crafting it. All right, what do we think of this list? Double Invocation, pop-up bird watching, Ice Crown brochure. What? Wait, do we want pop-up book? No, right? Double triangulate, double... One triangulate. One wish upon a star, double... One frosty. Let's put another frosty in there. I remember Dougie used to hate on frosty decor. Bob, Murmur, Malorn... Oh, lock-on's really good. Double lock-on? Hi, Faded. How's it going? The cookies came out really good. Two more cards. Far sight. All right, I'll make this deck, but I don't think I'm gonna play it right now. Let's give Faded a free song request. Why? Oh, it's Ziliax. People playing this. Let's pick a pink one. All right, cool. Looks good. Just because. maybe next time. But I think I'm honestly done for now. Damn, you know that last game I really should have just drawn first, because I literally said, like, if we had red card and we make that taunt dormant, then we have like +3, and then we had more damage in hand, and they were so low on health. Like, I think that was lethal. Like, it was lethal. Like, I'm still on that. Cliff dive, it was just, I mean, the pirate shit, the summon the 1/1s was never the move. How did the cookies turn out? Really good. Let me show you guys the cookies. We'll do that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. My back is good. My back is actually good, 6 foot. It's my eyes that are kind of bothering me. They're just kind of dry right now. But here are the cookies. So we got a lot of the donors' names on them. We got Jestress, Greg, Stormy, Miller, 6 foot, Twitch's Web, You guys can't read them because the camera, but I'll be posting a picture of them later on Twitter anyway. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and you guys have been so good today. I feel like I've been streaming for a while, so I thought I might be boring you, but I'll also be back tomorrow, so you'll see me tomorrow. And we'll be playing a lot of Hearthstone tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Curly, I had an Ancient of Yore on board. Opponent launched ship, and instead of dying, it went dormant. What? Wait, did it have something, Huh, that's weird. I don't know, dude. I've seen a card that just makes it dormant, so I don't know. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Bye. Let me see. Who are we gonna raid? Sorry. Let's see. Who's on right now? Who is playing Hearthstone right now? Frankie is actually streaming right now. Yeah, Cho. Oh my god, I was just thinking Frankie too. Hey Yak, how's it going? All right, let's raid Frankie. Alrighty, cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Stormy. That's sweet. All right, raiding Frankie now.